YouTube fún one notification. Ṣé tuntun yóò fẹ́? Why tuntun yìí mú báyìí láàárọ̀? Okay. Moyo, you are the first person I see the greeting. Omo Abidakun, I see you. Omo Abidakun. I don't know if I call your name right, but that's the way I see it. How are you? Good morning. Share. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm very fine. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? How are you guys doing? Hey, from Tennessee. Zaram. You live in Nashville? Wow. I was in Nashville 2 or 3 months ago. I was there. Good morning, guys. Please, as you come in, kindly help me to click on the like button. And don't forget to help me to wow. So you should be going to the honky tonk all the time. You should be going to the honky tonk if you live in Nashville to go and have fun at least once a while. If I live in that place, I'll be going to that honky tonk on Fridays, or at least every other Friday. The place is very, very lively. Very, very lively. But the only thing is, to cope there as a person of color, though I see people as people of color working there in any way. All right, guys, good morning. Kilo Nshele. People are saying they are not getting notification. Unfortunately, it's not in my control. Before I forget, congratulations to us. Congratulations to us. We reached 50,000 subscribers yesterday. I didn't even know. It was somebody that commented and said, congratulations on reaching 50,000 subscribers. I said 50. I said, well, I checked earlier, it wasn't 50. Then I went to check 50,007. Yeah? 50,000. Hey! I said, make I dance. I'm supposed to do video to dance. I'll still do special video for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Thank you for giving me a voice, because you are the one that gave me the voice to continue to talk. Thank you for your support. I want to thank especially those ones that once they see my live stream, they must join us. Angel, I'm 50,000 subscribers.
Really? Wow!
Yesterday, V.
You should get a cake.
I be now to celebrate with my subscribers. Eh?
Get a cupcake. It's 50.
You want to get it for me? Okay. When? Today. So we have 50,000 subscribers, and that's honestly, go and ask anybody. YouTube is not more you. YouTube is not like Facebook at all, that you build easily at all. You must have good content. You must do something that will make people want to listen to you. And consistency. You cannot be tired. I'll do a video as per that on building channel. At a point I'm thinking of, when I have the time, doing some videos like that to encourage young YouTubers, because I will tell you, YouTube can be very, very discouraging in building. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ogun, kí ló tí mi ò rorúkọ dáadáa? So, does Dogun Dega or something? Loud, Sha. Let me use loud. Kismet, good morning. How are you? So I say a very big thank you to you guys, but I want to encourage you young YouTubers too, through my experience, and honestly, all I would tell you, if you're a young YouTuber, I know I have young YouTubers on my channel. All I would tell you is that consistency and the not giving up. Initially, when I started YouTube, I was like, I can't do this. The first time I would come on live, I had only 3 people watching me. And on Facebook, when I turned on my Facebook, before I had problem on my Facebook page, I will have like 800 watching. Before I drop my video, it's already having 60,000 views. Not like what I have now. That channel don't finish. I mean that page. Anyway, don't let me waste your time. Let's go straight to the business of the day. Hi, how are you from Netherlands? Good morning. How are you, everyone? Thank you as you joined me. Thank you. I can't seem to see many of the names, but I know as you join me, I am saying thank you and welcome, and thank you for joining me here. I'm not seeing many comments, but I think we can start. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you are just getting to see my face, this is Auntie Adoni. And I welcome you to Real Talk with Auntie Adoni. Even though I think I've changed the name, Reality Talk Show with Auntie Adoni. So, Toyin, how are you? Good evening. You're welcome. So this morning, before I go on, I send my condolence to the families of the Akindayomis. I'm not trying to be insensitive by talking about this, but I commiserate with them and I send my condolences in case they see the video. I want to talk about it because of some things I saw on social media. The Akindayomis, in case you don't know, Akindayomi, Pa Akindayomi is the one on the right in the picture. I don't know how you are. Yeah, it's the one on the right. That is late Pa Akindayomi. He is the founder of Redeemed Christian Church of God. Because I was surprised, some people was commenting on that where I posted the man's picture. I mean the man that died, where I posted his picture, and somebody was saying, is it not Adeboye that has founded Redeem? I say, wow. So that means a lot of people do not even know. So in case you don't know, Pa Akindayomi founded Redeemed Christian Church of God years ago, and he passed away like precisely 45 years ago. He passed away. But before he passed away, oh, you don't know too, Kismet. He's the founder. So before, and he has 5 children. He has 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys when he died. So, but he handed over the church to Pastor Adeboye, the popular pastor E.A. Adeboye. We all know him. I didn't use his picture for a reason. So it was him he passed the church over to manage the church. And yesterday while I was doing my show yesterday, was when I got the news that this man, who happens to be the last born Hold on, please. I want to put his picture so you see his picture clearly. So this is the man. His name is Pastor Ifeoluwa Akindayomi, and is the last born of Pa Akindayomi. He passed away on Sunday. And when I was being told that yesterday, I was like, he passed away on Sunday, but we didn't see the news on social media. So that person got back to me and said it was not announced in the church that the man passed away. I said it was not announced in the church that the son of the founder passed away. The person said no, it was not announced. Another saddest part of the story is that, remember I said this man has 2 sons. So the first son passed away 6 months ago, before he passed away on Sunday. Yes, they said it was not announced in the church. In fact, the guy passed away on Sunday. A program was going on when they said the GO was told, allegedly, but it was not announced. And I was surprised also when I posted it on my page and somebody said, he's a close person, he's a family person, I never heard that he passed away. So some people just got to know on my channel, on my page, that the guy passed away. Now, my question is, why was it not announced in the church? Not only that, 6 months ago, his other first brother passed away as well. So I think that is a big one. The brother is the one in blue, in that blue Ankara up in the picture. He too passed away 6 months ago. So the two men, I gave 5780. You say answer, family owes the right to their privacy. Sorry, they said they don't announce. I just got to know they don't announce the death of anybody. It's not that kind of person they will. Okay, the privacy. Now the story is all over social media now. So what's privacy? Somebody of that nature. They say they don't announce the death of anyone in the church. And that's shocking to me. Because does it mean when the GO passes away, they will not announce his death? Yes, within 6 months. Let me read some of the information I got. They don't announce any death of anybody. That's what I got to know. And I'm like, why? Allegedly. But let me read the information I got. Okay. So the person said, good morning, sis. He died on Sunday morning. Till now, it has not been announced in any of our parishes. The wife and children are in Canada. The man's family are in Canada. He was supposed to go and join the family shortly. He was planning to join the family in Canada. The man is about 65 years old, was 65 before he passed on. And I was like, join the family in Canada at what age? What does he want to go and do in Canada at that age? Anyway, so the person said it's an unfortunate scenario. Somebody said, Auntie, it's not true. They do announce very well. Anyway, that's the information I got. So I said, I said allegedly. So the person said it's unfortunate scenario. Meaning, he said, Rccg believe you don't announce death in the church. Ministers will be called upon in the vestry and will be told. They don't announce it on the altar. Maybe that's what that person means. The person said he will not stand on the altar and announce that somebody passed away. He said Baba Adeboye was live on Sunday. Baba Adeboye was live on Sunday when the man died. He did not announce it that day, and he didn't ask anyone to announce it. Information spread through people that knows the man. Why is he living alone? These are what I was told. I mean, I was sent the information. The apartment that was given to Akindayomi is not for life. We will come to that. It cannot be inherited. It cannot be passed across to anyone. It's only for 99 years. My question is this: does this same rule apply to Baba Adeboye and his family properties in the camp? Why is it only every other person? Many pastors and members are dying every day. If you don't know them, you will not know they are dead long ago. This was the information I was given. Now, they announced Pastor Adeboye's son's death on the altar. This person said the ministers will be called into the vestry and they will be told that so person has passed away. That's what I got anyway, allegedly. That's what person sent to me. Now, the news started spreading yesterday. Many people didn't know. This is something that should have been announced immediately. This thing is very deep. I'm going to get to some things that you'll be shocked. Somebody said it's not true. Rccg announced the death of members on the altar. How did they announce? Abba said, please, you can help us to put it in the comment section. I'm open to your counter information. You know, I don't like putting wrong information out there. And like I said, this is what I was told. Auntie Shebi, they do burials. Don't they announce it? Okay, on the altar. Okay, they don't announce on the altar, but they will tell them. Omotola, let me get your information right. Please write it. Okay. Oh, so the person is right there. She said they don't announce it on the altar. She's right. So why did you say she's lying? The person said on the altar, they don't announce it on the altar. Why? We should ask that question. After all, life is about living and death. They announce on the altar. Please write it up explicitly. Pastor D was not announced on the altar. That's another strong. It doesn't mean they will not do the burial or wakekeeping. They did my own burial for us too. And my late husband's burial, and I don't know how it was announced. I wasn't there. So, and the other person, another pastor that I know, Pastor Bamidele, I was not there too when he passed on. And so many other pastors, we just heard, so pastor has passed on. No. So now this story started trending yesterday, and you want to wonder why. Not as if it's a good news, but because of the position these people hold, because of their stand, it's supposed to be something that should be announced in an honorable way, respectful way, and in a way where he is giving what will I put it? Okay, they announce elderly people, not young people. You see, a lot of redeemed members are talking now. Now, does it mean that the way they do it is different in every parishes? Somebody said, even Hemotola, even if they don't announce before, not in this case, it is very wrong. In this particular case, even if they announce before, like Omotola said, in this particular case, according to the person that sent the information, who is a very strong member of Redeem, the person said General Overseer was doing program when the incident happened. That why, please, I will let you call in later to give us more information, but let me just quickly talk. That why is it that they didn't announce it when it happened? Now, the information, it was a friend of this man that actually wrote it out to make a lot of people know that this man passed away. Yeah, I can call him Guy. He's just a few years older than me. So I'm allowed to call him a Guy. Now, the person said, Rccg's founder's last born, Ifeoluwa Akindayomi, passes on at 62. I said 65, he's 62. He was 62, not 65. Pastor Ifeoluwa Akindayomi, the last born of the founder of Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pa Josiah Akindayomi, has gone. He was 62 years old. He died on Sunday, November 2nd. His death came his death came exactly 45 years after his father and 7 months after his elder brother, Pastor Kolade Akindayomi, who died in May 4th of this 2025. The senior brother to the same guy passed away in May 2025. A close family friend of the late Ifeoluwa Akindayomi told Church Times that his death was shocking and sudden. Nobody would have thought he would die barely 24 hours after he was a chairman of a wedding ceremony. The source said he was very okay and had no sign of any illness. For him to have served as a chairman of a wedding a day before he died was clear indication that it was okay to many of us, but the unexpected did happen. On how he died, the source said he had gone for a prayer walk on Sunday morning and came back to his house at the Rccg camp and was about to prepare for the Sunday service when he missed his steps and fell headlong, hitting his head on a sharp object in the house. He sustained injury from the fall and passed out before he could be helped to the hospital. The worst has happened. Until his death, Pastor Ifeoluwa Akindayomi was assistant provincial pastor of Ogun Province 5 of the Rccg. He also owned a printing press. His wife and children have since relocated abroad, according to the source, leaving only him in Nigeria. The family, according to the source, wanted him to come over to stay with them in Canada, where they live. He just decided lately to relocate to join them. I was told he just secured a permanent stay in Canada and was preparing to go and meet his family before he passed away, said a close acquaintance. One of his childhood friends, who is also a pastor at the RCCG, Debo Akinyemi, described the late pastor as a gentleman who did not throw his weight around. He was not given to show and lived a very quiet life. Many people never knew him as the son of the founder. He was not the type that would want... Sorry, can you skip? He was not given to show and lived a very quiet life. Many people never knew him as the son of the founder. He was not the type that would want any attention for himself. He was just content with his business and the bit he could do in God's vineyard, said Akinyemi. He noted that his greatest strength was being able to keep his friends and his love for people. He had a good human relations and was doing quite well. The last time I saw him was during the convention of the RCCG, which was in August. His house was home to many people who came for the convention. I am really devastated to hear of his death, said Akinyemi. Recalling their days together at Mulusi College, he was a perfect gentleman. He picked his word and was generally pleasant. There was no air around him. He did not go about bragging. As a pastor, he truly loved God. He would not fight for anything. One would have thought he would have risen to a very high position in the church. But I guessed he must have decided by himself to keep low and not agitate for anything. Now, when I read this thing, that this guy was an assistant provincial pastor. Assistant provincial pastor? The son of the founder? Assistant provincial pastor? Provincial pastor. The son of the founder. The son of the founder was given the position of assistant pastor. Provincial assistant pastor. Not even provincial pastor. Or regional. I think regional is higher than provincial. I said, wow. And this is the people, their father started that church. These are people that it was assistant provincial pastor. Yes. Okpayemi. Assistant provincial pastor. I just read it. Assistant provincial pastor. the son of the founder of the church, and is the last son who passed away. Auntie, did they not announce Late Wigwe's death on the altar? They do announce death very well. Don't mind that person. Honestly, as per announcing or not announcing, I don't know. But if they had announced it, they're even supposed to even make an official somebody said, Prophet, Auntie, I schooled and live in camp. Honestly, these people suffered. I saw the picture, the video of where the guy lives. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the condition of his apartment. I saw the video. That was on his birthday. On his last birthday. I saw the picture, the video. Let me see if I have it. Then you can. But it's a bit dark. Maybe there was no light when they took the cake to his house, because everywhere was kind of dark. But you have to really look very well to really see I was expecting that somebody like that, just like the life the Leke is living, I was expecting him to some extent to be given some privilege too. But I was surprised when I saw where he's living. Then I was also shocked that this man was preparing to go to Canada at 60-something. I was like, to go and do what at 60-something? If you want to go and plan to travel to Canada at this age, at 60 plus. Thank you, Zaram. An official announcement would have been great. Now you are understanding. Now, there is another write-up I was sent. I'm going to read it out to you. Don't forget. Do not forget. Oh, you saw the video. Omotola, let me put the video so you guys can be watching while I'm trying to. Oh, so you saw the video. I posted it on my Facebook page. Let me post it here, Kerry. I hope I have it here. Where he was celebrating his birthday. Okay, yeah. He celebrated his birthday not quite long. I'm going to shock you again with something I'm going to read to you. I'm going to shock you. One of the siblings posted something on her page. And what I read in that page was a deep cry that cannot be voiced out. I will read it to you. That person posted, one of the siblings, I'm not going to mention the person's name. She posted it, is a woman. She posted it a few weeks ago. A deep cry from the heart. Somebody said, finally, there is no one from the Akindayomi to take over when Baba Adeboye is gone. Is this a calculated move? That is a question somebody is asking. Now, somebody said anything that has to do with that family is supposed to be on an honorable pedestal. Now you are getting what we are trying to say. Now watch this video. This was his birthday, his last birthday.
Thank you very much.
So that was his last birthday. You can see where he stays. Kì í ṣe tẹnu. You can't see it. See, that's what I said, that it wasn't that clear. Maybe there was no light. You understand? But you would expect that somebody that his father founded a church should be living a better life than that. Okay, somebody, the other guy, if there is no light in his house, solar will come on. Or maybe those big generators. I've forgotten those generators that are very big. You know those generators that are, I don't know their names again. Those generators that are very big that they use diesel. Before they take lights will come on. I think there was no light in that apartment. You can imagine, they said he just made up his mind. Whether the man don't think. He was living alone, don't forget. He was living alone. His families are, Mikano, thank you, Mikano generator. His families are back in Canada. You're welcome, everybody, as you are joining us. Inverter. Somebody like that should have something like that will bring out the light instantly. He's not supposed to stay in darkness. Because I know the other person will not stay inside darkness. Now, somebody sent me something. I'm going to play another video that surfaced 4 years ago. But before then, let me read what somebody posted on his page. Now, what I say on social media, I already talk about. So I'm not going to really say much. Then I'll leave the lines for you guys to call in. Okay, I saved it. Before I read what one of the siblings posted. So this person posted and said, the two sons of Josiah Akindayomi, the founder of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, died within 6 months interval. The family of the founder have been embroiled in a conflict with the general overseer, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, over the founder's family roles in the church, which first surfaced in 2011. A family member once published a petition accusing Adeboye of deviating from the founder's vision and creating a situation where the founder's family wallow in poverty, while Adeboye and his family are living large. Although Adeboye has already made peace with the family, but Pastor Ifeoluwa Akindayomi, who died miserably and alone. I'm reading from somebody's page. That person is Ufoma Bernard. So in case you want to cross-check. Akindayomi, who died miserably and alone, his wife and children eloped to Canada. He was only an assistant provincial pastor of Ogun Province 5. Ogun Province 5, not even Lagos. Oh, it was overshadowed by comments. Okay. All right. Let me put it up so you can watch it. All right, so you can watch it here. I made a mistake on this video. Sorry, I can't replay it. You can watch it on my Facebook page. I posted it, and I will repost it on the reel, on YouTube reel, so you can watch it there. There is a reason why I don't want to take it up. I did not remember to edit it. I want to edit something out of that place for a reason. So thank you for that observation, Elijah. All right. So let's go ahead. He said, although the person said, Pastor Ifeoluwa Akindayomi, who died miserably and alone, his wife and children eloped to Canada. He was only an assistant provincial pastor of Ogun State, Province 5 of the church, instead of being the deputy general overseer of the church. Even Pastor Kalade, the senior brother, who is now late also, who Adeboye was supposed to hand over the church to, was equally marginalized in the hierarchy of the church. This is what somebody wrote too. I'm not the one talking now. So the two men that maybe if Baba is going, one of them will have taken over or be a deputy, or what do they call it? Assistant general overseer. Two of them have gone. Will they hand over to women? Time will tell. Now, do you want to blame, at this point, let's now be factual with ourselves. I'm still going to read something very important to you. Something very, very, very important. I'm going to read it to you that I found on the page of one of the siblings. That was what they wrote. I'm not the one who mudupe nkoton called him mukasita. And that person shed more light on some things. That's why I read it. Now, 4 years ago, a man came out, and I'm going to play the video. The video is not new. Many of us saw the video, but unfortunately, the full video has been deleted off social media. I looked for that full video. Because of it, I didn't sleep on time. I was looking for the video on YouTube. I lost my phone where I had that video. So I looked for it. The only short clip I could see out of it was about 3 minutes or 4 minutes long. And that was a video of a man who came out 4 or 5 years ago, and called out Pastor Adeboye. Let's listen to it. It's in Yoruba, but I will translate to you guys. Let me put it up so that you can see it while I relax too. I relax my back while we listen to it.
Bàbá Adébóyè ó nílò láti ronú pọ̀ àdàsà. Ẹjẹ́ ti di ìbéèrè mú, ẹjẹ́ ti di ìbéèrè bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bàbá wa Pásítọ̀ Adébóyè Rìdíìmù. Wọ́n ní ìbéèrè kan fún ọ̀sà. Kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí bàbá Jòsáyà Akíndayọ̀mí ṣẹ̀ wọ́n? Tẹ́ ẹ fi tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ tòbótòbó pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀. Bàbá náà wo sẹ̀lẹ̀, ìjọ sẹ̀lẹ̀. Wọn ò gbàgbé Ọ̀ṣọ́fà. Bàbá náà wo Kérúbù. Lójú gbogbo àgbáyé Kérúbù ọ̀gá ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Àwọn náà ò gbàgbé bàbá Mósè Orímọládé tún ọ̀la ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n yìí Rìdíìmù ẹ bo bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí mọ́lẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ. Àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ sì wà láyé. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí mò ń bá bọ̀ ẹni bá lọ ló bá kú. Nígbà tí mo tẹ ọkọ̀ létí, àbábọ̀ ìwádìí mi, mo rí pé bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí lọ́mọ 5 sórílẹ̀ ayé yìí. Obìnrin 3, ọkùnrin 2. Ẹ̀yin náà wò àwòrán àwọn ọmọ bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí nìyí. Àkọ́bí Akíndayọ̀mí lóbìnrin ó ti lé ní 70 years of age. 70 years of age. Ó lé ní 70. Èkejì náà, mo gbàgbọ́ pé ó lé 70. Obìnrin làwọn méjèèjì tó tẹ̀léra, wọ́n ti lé ní 70. Níbi tẹ́ ẹ jẹ wọ́n wọ́n yé dé. Ẹ wá ń tẹ̀lé bàṣubàṣu. Ẹ ń jayé bí ẹni tí ò ní rọrùn. Ẹ̀kẹta, ìgbàkẹta nínú ọmọ bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí tó ní Rìdíìmù gangan. Ọkùnrin lòun. Ìlú Ìkòròdú ní gbé. Mo ti pè é, mo ti bá a sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ kó yé gbogbo ayé, kì í ṣe ọmọ bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí ló rán mi. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ pàájò sáyà Akíndayọ̀mí tẹ́ ẹ bá ń gbọ́, ẹ ò tó ẹni tó lè rán mi. Ọlọ́run ọ̀gá ògo àtẹlẹ́dá àwọn bàbá yín tí ò sinmi ni bàbá yín fi yọ sí mi tọ̀sán tòru. Bí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, máa dúró lọ́jọ́ ìdájọ́ ayé, máa sọ tẹnu mi fún gbogbo ènìyàn. Àtẹ̀kẹta, àtẹ̀kẹrin, àtìkárùn-ún, gbogbo àgbáyé gbọ́, ọmọ 5 ni bàbá Jòsáyà Olúfẹ́mi Akíndayọ̀mí tó dá Rìdíìmù sílẹ̀. Ọmọ 5 ló bí sáyé. Àbí tẹ́yìn rẹ̀ tí ò bá lé àti súnmọ́ 60 years of age. 60 ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jẹ wọ́n mọ́yé, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń bò wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀. Pásítọ̀ Adébóyè tẹ́ bá gbàgbé ìtàn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi àkókò ìmú yín wá sínú ìrántí yìí. Nígbà tí bàbá Jòsáyà Olúfẹ́mi Akíndayọ̀mí jáde láyé, if I'm not mistaken, late 70s / early 80s. Na gbókù bàbá lọ sẹ́tàn láti lọ sìnkú bàbá. Ó wà níbẹ̀ nígbà náà. Wo àwòrán rẹ̀ bó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá Akíndayọ̀mí. Ìwọ náà wò ó látòkè désàlẹ̀ sà. Ó dá lẹ́yìn ìsìnkú bàbá, ẹ tún wo àwòrán. Ilé tí bàbá fi sílẹ̀ fún ọ. Àwọn ọmọ Akíndayọ̀mí tó kó lé ọ lọ́wọ́. Ó sọ fún ọ pé ìwọ lè gbọ́n wọn. Ẹ wò wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wo tẹ́ ṣayé wọn dà. Ǹjẹ́ ìwọ́de náwó sókè lónìí báyìí wípé bí ayé àwọn ọmọ bàbá Akíndáyọ̀mí ṣe rí kí ayé.
The family of the founding father of the Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Bàbá Adébóyè.
Ó dùn mí. It pain me so I no see the full video. That video they loaded. That last statement that man said, he said, "Ṣé Baba Adébóyè pray? Can he pray? Say as the life of the children of Baba Adébóyè, Akindayom's children life be. Say now so make his own children life to be." Now that man was trying to compare CAC, Celestial, Kerubu and Seraphu, founded by other people. Today, Oshofa's children are still very, in fact, they are revered in giving space, a place of honor so much in Esele till today. I wish we saw the full video. I looked for it last night, but I couldn't get it. So this man was trying to confront Baba Adébóyè that this man left the church for you. He handed over the church to you and handed over the children that, look, oh, these children are your younger ones. He said, but Baba sidetracked those children. He said, the way the children are living, he said the way they are living is not okay at all. I think it was in the process they got to know that one of the Baba's children was actually living in US and the rest were in Nigeria. Part of the ones in Nigeria are these ones that we saw. And out of those ones, 2 of them passed away within 6 months. And the 2 that passed away are... The 2 that passed away are the men in that family. The 2 men in that family. So that means, as it is, if Baba Adébóyè should pass away now, that means it's likely nobody in that family can take over. If the son of this man, the 2 sons, one was an assistant provincial pastor in Ogun State, not even in Lagos. Not even in Lagos. And another question is, why the children, you know, I said something. I said the children cannot contest the ownership of that church with that man. You know why? When their father was alive, we are not sure the man registered the church. I want to believe. Actually, we checked. The church was registered in the 80s, towards late 80s. That means it was Baba Adébóyè that registered that church. That means he was the one that registered the church. So automatically that church belongs to him. Now you want to wonder why all these other pastors now, they are putting their children to take over. Do you now blame them? Let's forget whether people are collecting offering and tithes. They are using these people. Let's forget it. Somebody said they didn't build it, so they are not entitled. So now Adébóyè build them. Maybe you use people to build them. Anyway, I know some people like you will come. I'm not ready to share the celestial that they give honor to the family. That when they are talking about Sele, the children of Shofa till today, they are very relevant. How many years Baba Shofa don't pass away? Instead not quite till today. His children, wherever they go, when they have to visit any of the parishes, they are giving honor. They are giving honor till today in Sele. And they are doing good. Living well. What stops them putting them in a place where they can do well too? I'm just asking questions. Okay, you want to ask me, why is Leke entitled in the church too? What job is Leke doing? The time they were giving Leke, how old was Leke when they gave him to go and be printing wristband? They were giving him to go and start printing wristband outside the country in China. Why they no give Papa Akindayomi pikin make them go do am? Why was he given to Leke? Emma get con flag me. Let me pause for now. Eba mi gbọ́wọ́ sókè and like the show. Let me put some music. We don't go carry all this money go heaven now. Okay, somebody said not only for Celestia. Somebody said not only honor, but they give them percentage generated every month. Thank you. It's just like you go and look at companies that their chairman is no more. Their families are still entitled to some things. It was after this guy came out, they dragged Baba. He now went to build something for them. He built one house for them in the camp. And he also built okay. Somebody said one of the children of the Celeste, the current leader of CCC, Mobi Yino or Shofa. The son of that man, one of the son of that man, Akindayomi, supposed to even be not even a provincial pastor, assistant general overseer. Yes, they are educated, they are not illiterate. Why didn't he make any of them assistant general overseer? Why? What was he afraid? What is it? Onyibo. What is he afraid of? When I start mixing broken and English together and Yoruba, everything goes scatter from my mouth. What is he afraid of? There is nothing stopping this any of these people be general overseer in that church. Nothing. Somebody said you also have a printing press. Printing press is not a big business. I have people who are doing printing business. Printing is not even a business anymore in Nigeria. Especially this one that people can do a lot of things by themselves. It's not a big deal. What stops one of those children being general overseer, assistant general overseer? Even when that place that I went to send this guy away from, Iluyomade, can't he put this kind of guy and say, go and take over that church? He went to make him assistant pastor. Assistant pastor. Assistant pastor. You know here any? Assistant pastor. Even the brother, the elder brother, was marginalized in the hierarchy. No position. One kàn fi wọ́n dá gẹrẹwu. And the two men, it's very sad. The two men, the two of them, wọ́n ti lọ. According to according to Rccg, is God himself. If you are believing that, that's a big lie. Baba is just not telling you who is going to take over. Emma you now go fight tire for that redeem. Say now God go choose who go take over. Now God go choose. And God has not chosen the person at this age that he is. Almost 90. Hey, Joe, can we get the likes to about 150 before I continue? Hey, Joe, come on by me flag, you show why. He had to be called out before he start giving them some relevance. Emma Tonranyi, that is God that will tell him who to take over, that will announce. If you quite finish, one of his sons say they don't hand over to him to take over, what are you going to do? Who is going to go to court? Who is going to go to court to go and contest the son? Odutola Bawo. Odutola don't live redeem. Odutola is not in redeem anymore. Odutola ke. Odutola don't build the whole church. He did in your own way. You say they will go to court. Eze, Anthony, court. If they go to court, they will. It's what the owner. Who is the owner now? Adeboye. Is Adeboye that is the owner, and is the one. He will have drawn all his He will have done all his documents and prepare everything ready. Look at Winners Chapel. Let's talk about Winners. 4 years ago or 3 years ago, when I got the information about Winners, that man has changed his constitution, a lot of people say, this woman, don't mind how she's a liar. Don't mind this woman, she's Antichrist. Because they don't mind this woman, oh, she's a kiniko. I started looking at them. Before we know what thing they happened, last year, October precisely, what happened? Baba Kilo Yonge, Baba Oshushengesh, Baba Winners. He came up and said the constitution has changed and they have to retire. The same Adeboye, who is retiring people at 70, is 85, going to 90. That was how he retired the two important people that started the place with him from foundation. One left his banking job as a senior banker. He left his job, resigned, left that job to say he's heeding God's call. If not for the wife of that woman, then for them in poverty today. The wife had a good job. The wife was managing their businesses. She never said, because we are now going to church, forget her business. The other one, the wife was so mad with the husband. Because the woman has been telling her, let us leave this place. Let us leave this place. No answer. The woman vexed, left the husband at a point to go. They went to beg her. She came back. At the end of the day, they were sent away. On the day they were doing their send-off, go and look at the woman's face. Even the man's face, they were not happy. But he was lucky to go and start another church. Instead of doing the chop well anyway. He was very lucky. Emotional support. He was able to get emotional follower. Look at how that one too changed everything. And now his children are fully in charge, even while he was alive. Why Baba is afraid is because Baba has said a lot of things that cannot make him do that. What this person did. Then don't forget, the condition surrounding Baba's case is not the same condition surrounding Winners. Baba's case, it was somebody else that started the church. Talo sọ pé kudos to Baba Kumuyi. John Ajewole. Kudos to Baba Kumuyi. Let Baba Kumuyi too go. The same Baba Kumuyi that they were asking of recent, that who is going to be his successor. Baba was giving them the story of Moses and Jonathan, Moses and Joshua. He said, with the leader, the people to take over from Moses was not announced until Moses passed away. Baba ti sọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀ is not going to announce anybody who is going to take over. When he goes, he go shockalize una. If you don't work out, go finish. You go give una shock. Please don't forget to click the like as we go on. Let me pause now. I want us to increase the like a little bit before I proceed. And I'm going to read what I said I saw. Somebody said that's another hypocrite. All na businessmen. Kumoyike. We treated that case sometimes on this channel now. When Baba was saying, are you people tired of me? They said no. He said, okay, if you're not tired of me, leave me alone. Leave me alone. When I pie finish, you will know who to take over. If you now want to go and fight, go to court. When Joshua died, who took over? Joshua's wife. That was not even part of the church. And the people that thought they were together, that thought they were in charge, they stood up, they went to court. Who is in charge now? Joshua's wife. Don't fool yourself. If Baba Kumuyi go finish, now in Peking go take over. If Baba Adeboye go, now the Peking go take over. Don't deceive yourself. With what happened, with what you are seeing now, with this Akindayomi's case, now the second son, he don't pass away. Look at the condition. Look at the place the guy he was living. It doesn't matter if You say Baba Adeboye built the place. Did he carry this place people along? If they were allowed, if you allowed them to be building it along with him, they are not supposed to be assistant pastor. Assistant pastor Bawu. If they are not even provincial pastor, they are not regional pastor, they are not even general overseer, assistant pastor. Abba. I'm waiting. Let's get more likes on the video. I'm going to read us a particular write-up from one of the children of Pakinda Yomi that I saw. Oh yeah, let's increase the likes. So 800 and something, almost 900 people watching. Somebody, Tina said, but Akinda Yomi intentionally handed over to Adeboye, not his own children. His children were young then. His first child was a woman. So probably he thought a woman may not be able to handle it well. So that was why he handed it over to Adeboye. And don't forget, we are talking of 40-something, 50-something years ago. We don't know the kind of discussion he had with Baba Adeboye. Exactly. And David, his look, even the look of this, let me put the picture of the first one, Kerry. Let me take this off. Let me put the picture of the first son. So you can see it very well. Let me take this one off too. This is the first son. And this is the second. This is the last born. This is the last born. Now, take 45 years out of this man's age. Their father was, they were young. 62 minus 45. 62 minus 45. What is the balance? 62 minus 45. 17 years. They were quite young then. They were very young. So you cannot say they should take over. He just trusted that he was going to, he's handing over to somebody who will continue his legacy. And remember, in those days, what we have in those days is not what we have now. It was 4 or 5 years ago that things began to change a little bit, and they began to put them in some position. You can imagine assistant pastor. When I saw that thing, I said, what? Assistant pastor? Not even regional pastor, Kini. Assistant general overseer. It not allow any of these children to smell high position in that place at all. Then just get name. Figurehead. Children of Pakinda Yomi. To something. It's just like you start a business. You are the owner of the dream. You have started it already. They are using your name. You own it. You have a certain percentage. What do you mean? Maybe they don't want to meet the criteria. What criteria? Tell me the criteria Leke met. Is the man an illiterate? Of course not. He's not an illiterate. You need to see the wife. Very pretty. I saw the picture of the wife. What criteria are they supposed to meet? No, please tell me, oh. There are so many people in there that are not learned, though, that they put in position of, yes, assistant position, Kini. What do you mean? What criteria? Abba. Anyway, let me read out the write-up. Very emotional. and it says a lot. Very emotional, very, very deep. Then I leave the line for you guys to start calling. Don't call now. Let me finish. Let me finish right. Angel. Mo pe ọkọ mi. Please don't call now. Let me finish reading what I want to read. Where is the phone? Let me get the phone ready. I thought I saw the phone here. Shoja Bonnie. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Dorcas. Just playing the devil's advocate in you. But CAC doesn't do this. But CAC not ikuton. And the CAC too, they always fight. Don't forget too. So don't come and pay CAC as a saint here. CAC they fight well. Then you throw share like Sele. Where is that? Right up. All right. So I saw this write-up on the post, on the page, written by one of the children of Pa Akindayomi, late Pa Akindayomi. She said, and I read, looking back in my life growing up, I always thank God for my parents that didn't raise me up. Let me tell you, this is just a few weeks ago. Less than 5 weeks, what I'm reading out. Looking back in my life growing up, I always thank God for my parents that didn't raise me up with an entitled mentality. I didn't even, not at any moment, then and even till now, thought of blaming my parents for what I think they should have done and didn't do that caused me to be where I am today. Are you getting what I'm reading? Or I should take it slowly so every word can sink. Let me start again. Looking back in my life growing up, I always thank God for my parents that didn't raise me up with an entitled mentality. I did not even at any moment then and now thought of blaming my parents for what I think they should have done I didn't do that caused me to be where I am today. You look good.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how are you, darling?
I'm doing well.
I know your car, right?
I'm trying to forget about it.
Yeah.
I can't even think about it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations on 50K.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Kurami.
Wait. She's busy.
Kurami. One be bye.
Sorry for the
Let's
interruption.
go. Bye.
Bye. Bá mi gbé lọ.
Go.
Pálẹ̀kùn mi dé fún mi. All right. Sorry, guys. Maybe God is using you to bring more lights to Nigerian Pentecostal. Let me continue. Looking back, I'm sorry for that interruption. Looking back in my life, I will now be fast. Growing up, I always thank God for my parents that didn't raise me up with an entitled mentality. I did not even at any moment now and even up till now, then and up till now, thought of blaming my parents for what I think they should have done and did not do that caused me to be where I am today. Whatever it was that they did that has positive or negative impact on my life, which they did out of their own integrity, which I never took personal or take it out on them, has been my bedrock, foundation, and formation of who I am today. So anyone out there playing the blame cards of on your parents that did and still doing most times go out of their ways, looking out for your best interest, which you see as nothing or not enough, whatever it's worth, they went through some stuff even worse than what you are claiming to be, was without any entitled mentality, and they still managed to meet your needs. Their best may not be enough for you, but guess what? It is what it is. I pray you will look back one day and thank God for what you have been through and how it's helping you in whatever you go or going through. You'll be able to look back and say, thank God for everything and so far. I am being grateful always for those negative and positive upbringing that has made me. Our God is the Alpha and Omega. He sees the end from the beginning. And that all things work together for good, for my good. Thanking God for those growing up experience that has made my life. Now is the upper part of the story where, the write-up, where she said, I didn't even, not at any moment then, and even till now, thought of blaming my parents for what I think they should have done and didn't do that caused me to be where I am today. Somebody asked who wrote that. That was one of the children of Baba Kindayomi that wrote it on her page. I think she is expressing something. She was thinking of something. She was passing out something. Because if you look at it for real, who wants to be hustling in abroad at almost 70? Because the person is an elderly woman. I want to believe probably the senior sister or maybe before this one. But one of the siblings, one of the children of Baba Kindayomi was the one that posted that. When I read that thing, I said, wow, this is deep. And I was able, I said, if I were the one, I would think this way too. The other Baba, his children are driving bulletproof car, going around with entourage, waking up and sleeping. In fact, there was a time he told us, is it woke up? Feel the heat, feel the sunglasses. Obviously not in Nigeria. Lima Alpha. The woman look alive. She dey pay car notes where she dey. Whether for where she dey, na apartment she dey stay. Not even her own house. I'm saying whether. I saw a picture and I can put 1 and 2 together. The woman look. She say the people when Papa give church, the kind life where children they live. Because one of your own children they here too. You need to see their house. The husband of the brother of the wife of the real Baba, the Baba in charge now, the brother of the wife. You don't want to know where that man they stay and the kind of car they ride. The kind life where the person they live for here, it better pass Oyinbo life. In fact, if you compare them to the kind of house where the likes of what is this man called? All these billionaires. I'm talking about mansion here in America. The woman look. Whether I don't go visit them, she turned 70 recently. Oh, Abajo. This my auntie sabi too much. She just they put in the scope. Accountant overall, especially from Gbogbo America. You sabi. All America, North America, Gbogbo America, Gbogbo de. The woman look. You see where then they stay, the car then they live, the kind of life then they enjoy. She can't look herself at whether na 70 or be going to 70. She look. Let me take these people's picture off at this point. Their issue is too sensitive. Let me just take their picture off. I've announced that the guy has passed on. But for this level where I can't do now, I don't get brandy, but do me like make I take brandy, go into another realm. The woman look. Ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Irú kílẹ̀ yìí ọmọ àní fowó ṣe. Wọ́n mú ewúrẹ́ dúdú. Wọ́n mú regbó fá. ó máa ní fowó ṣe wọ́n mágùn tán bọ́ lọ́jọ́ wọ́n mú rédí Ọ̀ṣun o ó máa ní fowó ṣe Ọ̀ṣun ó gbàgùn tán kọ́ má ṣe pẹ́ kọ́ má ṣe. I know I dey drink but I don't finish. I never buy another one. I dey but a small cup I no sabi drink. Very small shots. When cold dey. When the cold is too much, I dey small cup, very short. I'm a realist. I know they lie. Realists don't tell lies. Now religious people, they lie. They can lie. Anyway, as I dey talk, the woman look the kind of life. People will not even be the Baba himself, the children, the in-laws, people close to them. You look at them. John Ajewole, you are not the one to tell me what is good for me at my age. Thank you very much. I appreciate. What's her Facebook name? I won't mention, sorry. I don't want to mention the name. Something you can find out by yourself. It's very easy. I found it out by myself. Nobody told me. Yes, Odokas. That's why I look. I say, yeah, this woman don't look. He don't look. Whether this woman still dey work self, who knows? Who knows? Whether she still have to do 8 hours. She still have only go. I don't know the kind of job she might be doing. She said, if I only her parents, but she cannot continue to blame them and have self-entitlement. That spirit of entitlement where she mentioned, I be the cocoa of that story. What the parents were supposed to do, where we go make her life not to be where her life supposed to be. So if to say her parents make decision they did not make, they make. She think deep. She look alive. She compare the life of the other people. She see the life they are living. But what will the world say? After all, you are a Christian. You know, go feel make and talk waiting there inside our mind. And that is why I like the spirit, the kind of life where they live now, realistic life. I go talk am as it dey inside my mind. Tina Maxine, you say if Redeem no dey successful, she go say that if Baba self no collect Redeem, if it nobody fear, there's nobody go know am. Yes, ke. If Baba, their papa no form Redeem, where that one self climb on, take use people, build life and empire for his family. Go to his something in Ife. Go and look at the mansion, not mansion, okay, the old village where he don't turn to his city for only him in Ife. He was one of the people that was named in money laundry in Nigeria. 5 of them. Baba Oshushe Ngeshe, Baba go around, Baba this guy, Jerry Coy, Atitatuni. 5 of them. If not be that name, nobody go know himself. So no talk am say, if they no make money in Redeem, he ain't go talk. You for talk say in papa, if him papa no start Redeem, if their papa get sense, give him pikin. If their papa no, I make I no use that word sense. That's an elderly man. I'm sorry, I take that back. If their papa no, say in another 20 years, oh, church go become money. If I don't give in children. Because now the time where Pentecostal, they start, that thing starts. Now in that papa give that man that church. It was the time Pentecostal was starting. So no tell me, say, who tell me, say, then go make them. They serve, then go make them too. Because as at then, the only few people where they lead them along was Idaoza. Àwọn Wotuni, the likes of Idaoza was one of the pioneers then. Now he showed them. Go and look at the time all of them go visit Idaoza. The question you should be asking, shey this papa gave them chance to participate. Shey he give them chance to participate. Somebody start a company. He don't build the company, reach somewhere. He now say, oh yeah, I'm leaving the church for you. And he now left the church. Be disappointed in your mother. He now left the church. I mean the business. Does that mean that person will be cut off? The pioneer, the owner, and this person who started the church. They will have made something out of it too. So don't come with that story of Kinikon if he didn't make money. If their father did not start that church, uncle, those people are in pains, but they cannot express it. Somebody said Baba Kindayomi has been traveling abroad to host revival before he died. Wow, really? Wow. Thank you, Antonia Braids. Oni capital letter ìsọnù. Baba Ọlágòkè, àbí kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Baba Ngbeke. Baba Ọlọ́lá Àgbèkẹ́. Baba Ọlọ́lá Àgbèkẹ́. Oni capital letter ìsọnù. Before you correct me, go back to school to know how to write comments. You are writing comments with capital letter to scream. Not only that, you are now putting full stop after every comment. Full stop after every comment. Olodo somebody. Olodo somebody. Leave everything to God. Leave the situation of Nigeria to God. Leave this. Okay, you are from Ondo State. Aha. Leave the situation of Nigeria to God. Only capital letter is sonu. Mo ma fi yin cash cruise ni. I know you na go carry na head the enter. Ni gbori wọlé sha. It was in the state he announced the handover to the current Baba. Only capital letter sonu. You know what? With everything that is going on, if customers no wise up, they can never wise up anymore. You are working for God. At the end of the day, na family they inherit the property. You are working for God. Na pastor and the children they enjoy. Even person wey start the church. Wàá ṣe ṣégè fún mi. Orí ẹ burú. Orí capital letter son olodo. Olodo somebody. Olodo somebody. Wàá ṣe ṣégè fún mi. Mú ẹgbà kó wá lù mí. Mú ẹgbà kó wá fi lù mí. Leave everything to God. Thank you, Jere Neka. Make it and leave bandits to God now. When Trump said he's coming, no be Trump will be now God now. Is it not Trump that is your God now? At least all of you are expecting God. You are expecting Trump. I want to leave somebody. So leave everything to God. You sonu. Leave everything to God. Nothing by ye. If parking that you're me picking, if to say they know waiting, then they do. Then for don't drag before they go register their papa business. 2 of them don't go now. 2 men within 6 months. Two men within 6 months. Don't go. Because they know those are the people that can contest. The women, maybe the woman don't resign to faith. He said, I do not even not at any moment, even till now, thought of blaming my parents for what I think they should have done and didn't do. That caused me to be where I am today. She know wetin she dey talk. The woman look. He look left. Is he the in-law of Baba? Living in affluence. He look right. Is he the pikin of Baba? Living in affluence in America. Waking and sleeping and living in affluence. The person look, he look. He say now so my life go continue. At 70, I still dey hustle. Whether I still dey go do double schedule, I'll be the woman they do overnight. Abio, let them leave kidnappers for God. After all, what God cannot do does not exist. Èèyàn méjì pa láàrin oṣù mẹ́fà. Is it up to 6 months? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Exactly 6 months. Exactly 6 months. My line is open. If you want to call in, the number to call in WhatsApp is pinned on the top. Ẹ pè wọlé. Anyway, I'm sure the others don't get sense. The others don't get sense. The sense where they get before they come out. After you don't labor finish, now to put you aside. I don't want to. This situation is too sensitive. I know waiting I'm supposed to talk, but it's too sensitive, and I'm trying to be empathetic with the family of these men. I know what to say. After all, Baba Adeboye, they wake dead people. I mean, they wake dead people. Any sùúrù. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa jẹ́ ń débẹ̀. Gbogbo bí tí mi fẹ́ dé lọ́sàn yẹ máa jẹ́ ń débẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti wá pẹ̀lú coin yín. Person wey saying they wake person wey they in bam. Right in the camp, ni man yẹn ti kú now. Kí lẹ tán ọmọ kó máa kú. Shebi they see God, they talk to am. Eshora and you, I don't want to go to that side. I'm only talking so that people can get sense. I know that these people, after money na money. After all, he lives in the camp. Shebi they say that camp, power dey there. They say that camp, once you come there, after all, I lost my own husband through that rubbish. So why can't I even say it? Why can't I say it? After all, they tell us once you come to camp, if they tell us, say, God tell and say, none of us, we go for old age. Is that what it tells us? Mombo, I'm looking for his video. Ibi tó lóhùn tí ń jí òkú dìde. Mombo, ẹ ṣáà ní sùúrù fún mi. Rí ẹ burú, mo ti rapture wèrè. It happened right under his nose. You want to ask why? Right under his nose. Loti Shele. What happens to prayers? I should even talk about this. What happened to prayers? I'm trying to be sensitive and empathetic. But at the same time, what's the better time to talk sense to people who believe so much in them, who trust in them, who take every word they say and swallow it and believe it. This same Baba Adeboye said his handkerchief wake somebody wake by. This same Baba Adeboye said that is camp. Once you touch it and say I receive, you have received life. So what are you saying? This same Baba is telling people, saying they give them handkerchief if they take and rub body, breast wake cut will return back. He's saying they wake people wake by. Shebi they proclaim, the man will tell us he wakes up in the middle of the night to pray in that camp. He said every day he wakes up to pray, to go around and pray. And he didn't know two sons of the founder of the church died right under his nose. Right under his nose within 6 months. 6 months. That was too much for a family. Within 6 months. Mi ò ní sùúrù ńgbà tẹ́ bú mi tán tí fẹ́ máa sọ tọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin customer. Mo èwo ni ẹ kẹ́ ní sùúrù. Mi ò ní sùúrù. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ń fẹ́ sọ lẹ́yẹ kí n máa sọ ń sìn. Mo ń try àti wà cautious tẹ́lẹ̀. Call back. Olúṣọlá Goríọlá. Ó ṣe bàbá mi. Ṣé bí bàbá là máa kú? Mo wà nínú àwọn tí bàbá náà máa kú now. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Tọ́ní kọ́dún yìí tó pinlẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń mọ́ọ̀kì òun ó máa kú. Mo dẹ̀ sọ kó dá padà. Òun ló máa rí kú nínú passage ẹ̀ àti inú ilé ẹ̀. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Ó sọ now.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o, ẹ kú ètò.
Wọ́n tún repeat ẹ̀ lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Wọ́n ní all workers will go before the end of this year. Mo wà nínú àwọn tó ń bá wí. Right under his nose. Next month in December.
Kọ́tẹ́ mi fẹ́ sọ.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yín jèrè.
Okay, kọ́tẹ́ mi fẹ́ sọ. Ṣé firstly on Baba Akindayomi's issue. Baba Akindayomi lè máa mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀sìn máa rí lélẹ̀. Tí ó fi wò pé káwọn ọmọ composition àwọn ọmọ síbẹ̀. Though àwọn ọmọ sì kẹrin gbà ẹ̀ but if I never have this kind of mind pé it's going to be like this and even the people he's putting there will not take care of his family.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
That's number one.
So sad.
Then number two, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi o?
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Then number two, this issue, I and some friends were just discussing this issue of Baba Akindayomi. It's not to Tomaje pastor. That's our discussion that day. We just discussed, if I happen to be one of the sons of Baba Akindayomi, I don't need to work there every month. This is the percentage that I want. You don't know, pastor. It's the thing belongs to their father. Okay, this is what we are making. I want percentage of this every month. But at the end of the day, the life they were living is not good. They were just living from comment picture they are not living
look at their
well.
picture.
And the other people are living well. The in-law that you discussed about wants context to become king in Osun State, but he failed in Ilesha. The in-law. Yeah. So these people, they are just taking care of themselves and living
at the expense of people's money.
Business. It's very, very unfortunate.
Very, very.
I just wish the business to rest in peace.
Amen.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you, my brother. I want to cut off customer. I was even trying to be gentle because of the people that are going through what just happened. Is it not the one that is always saying rubbish and nonsense? And 2 people within 6 months. If I miss your call, I'll call you back. No, it's not talking about Akindayomi, Osun State, or Tolenton's make reference to. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Okay, I'm going contribute. So
go ahead, English, please.
English, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to contribute to this thing that we already know these people, they don't see anything. All those prayer doesn't work and they know it. Somebody said something on Twitter that religion is the only thing that they will sell you something that is invisible. You cannot touch it. And when the thing doesn't work, they will blame you that you don't have enough faith. All the curses, all the mockers that they've been talking about, does it mean these people crying now are the mockers that are going? Now, does it mean those are the people? And somebody, I watched a video recently, somebody said that let us do the same God of Elijah. You know, in that Bible, they said, Elijah said, whoever answers by fire will be God, right? So, And Elijah called on his God, and God answered by fire. Now let us do that same Elijah challenge. Have 20 people. 10 people, let them go to the hospital. 10 people, let them go to challenge or go to prayer altar. Let us see who gets healed. The person that gets healed will be the God.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, they are just manipulating people. They are causing problems for a lot of people. I have somebody right now who is really, really sick, who is supposed to go for surgery, but he doesn't want to go because he believes Papa Adeboye has prayed for her, and that prayer is what will heal her. Meanwhile, this person has just a few weeks or months. Nobody even knows when this person will go, because of the fact that she doesn't want to go for surgery, because Papa Adeboye has prayed for her. Now, some other person is telling her that she should not do surgery because God doesn't. These people don't hear nothing. These people don't hear anything. Most of them are just hallucinating.
It's hallucination.
Somebody who says that
and lies.
Somebody who says that he sat down and he was drinking tea with God. How can thousands of people, millions of people, be sitting down in front of that same person and listening to everything that he's saying? Not one thing that they have said all in the past how many years that has come to pass. Not one thing. They can lay off. COVID came, none of them saw anything. COVID came and went. Not one thing. Nobody saw anything. But everybody is still going there. And this guy that is coming up now is just going after, is taking the same pattern. Nathaniel Bassey is taking the same pattern. That humility thing that they will be showing everybody. Meanwhile, they are causing problems in people's lives. It's so painful because when you have family members who are going through stuff, who are under these people, and you can literally see them that they are dying very soon.
Exactly.
And you are so scared, you can't do anything because they have brainwashed everybody. It's just so sad. It's happening in their family. Nobody is happy about the fact that these things are happening in their family. But then they are even causing greater problems for the masses. See 2 million people, 3 million people joining their prayer line, joining all these things. They are brainwashing them. And every year, this thing keeps happening. And even the people that are even suffering this thing most are people who are in abroad, who are in America, who are in the UK. The people that you expect that they will even be more learned, that they will understand. They are the ones sending money all the time. They are the ones believing all these prayers. The truth is that Nigeria is a proof that prayer does not work. Nigeria is a living proof that prayer doesn't work. If prayer works, Nigeria will not be the way it is.
With all their prayers.
While every other person is learning AI, we are staying in church, we are praying, and the prayer doesn't work.
No, pastors are using AI too now. They are using AI too now.
It's just so painful. I'm sorry that I'm speaking this way. It's just something that now. Is close to my family, and my family is involved in something right now. And my sister has refused that she's not going to do surgery because she believes that God is going to do a miracle because Pastor Adeboye has prayed for her.
You are talking of a recent
issue. And I've not been coming out to talk more about these pastors, but I've promised my family members that if anything happens to my sister, I'm going to come out and I'm going to call all their names. I don't mind if they will say I'm defaming them. I'm going to show my face and I'm going to really lambast all of them. Nothing must happen to her because she's not going to listen to anybody. They've really brainwashed them.
Please, can't you send some of my old videos to her, especially my experience?
They won't listen. They won't listen. Sometimes when they want to listen, in their minds, they will even be thinking, or maybe they are backsliding, or maybe this is the voice of the devil. Maybe the devil is using somebody that is close to them. They will quote scriptures that a man's enemy will be members of his own household. They will think, I'm the devil. I'm the one telling them to do what their father in the Lord is telling them not to do. Do you understand? So that thing has eaten deeply into this society, especially in the last 40, 50 years. People who grew up in Nigeria, they are really gone deeply in this thing. So no matter what you say, is the father in the Lord. And the father in the Lord that cannot even see what is going to happen to him the next day. His own children are buying there. He doesn't even know what's going on. The members of their church, the pastors in their church, they are having different ailments. They are dying, but they won't come out and say it. Rather, they will be telling cock and bull stories. They will be telling stories to make the people still continue to believe their everything that they've been telling them. Meanwhile, they are the one losing. These people are the one giving money. They are the one giving tithe and offering. They are enjoying themselves. They have money to live long. Baba is going all over the place. He's entering jets. He's staying in the best of hotels. His wife is following him because they have enough money to take care of themselves. These people who are struggling abroad, they are doing CNA work in America. Some of them are doing care work in the UK. They don't have a lot of money. They are struggling, but they will still send all that money to this same man. And his son will come out and be talking rubbish, calling them goats, saying, is this work up? All those things. It's just so annoying. And it's frustrating for family members when you already know that this thing is all lies. It's all business these people are doing, and this is a very perfect model for them. They will use testimonies and they will be using all those miracles to be deceiving people, and people are very gullible. They will be following it.
You know
it's
what?
Just so painful.
You know what? I would still advise, since you said she's refusing surgery and is it a very serious issue?
It's a very serious issue.
Okay, you know what? Try and show her my videos of my experience, where I said my experience as a worker. Maybe that will help.
They will always make reasons. There are a lot of your videos that I've sent to her and my other siblings. There are a lot of your videos, if not yours alone, other people's videos. And even me, myself, I've told them before. I said, okay, if you believe all these things, if you believe that God is speaking to people, or maybe this Holy Spirit speaks to people, what thing I will tell you to do is this. Let us pray about a matter. Let all of us go and pray individually. Let all of us go and pray individually. Then when we pray, let everybody come and tell us what God told them. You will realize that we will all be saying different things. You will realize that Holy Spirit is not speaking to anybody.
That's
because if Holy Spirit is really speaking to anybody, by the time we come back, we should all be saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if we are all coming saying different things, it means nobody heard anything. Everybody is hallucinating.
Mm-hmm. You understand it perfectly. You really understand this code.
Yes, but they are not going on. They are not listening. She's not listening. And each time I call her and she's in pain, it's a very serious matter. Thank God she's not living in. If she was living in Nigeria, she wouldn't be saying the same thing. She would have been dead by now.
Oh, she's in abroad?
Yes. I'm telling you, most of these people are abroad.
It's
so painful, Ole. It's so painful. So when I hear things like this, I'm just like, this thing, we have proven it time and again. We have proven, we've listened to you, we've listened to a lot more people, and we see that these people, they are the ones that will say you should depend on God. When somebody talks about them, they will be the one that will go to police. They don't depend on God.
They don't depend on God, though.
They don't like God. They don't allow God to fight their battles. But they will tell us to allow God to fight our battles. Meanwhile, they are the same ones that are attacking us, but they are saying we should not attack them back. Just let God fight your own battles. But when people talk about them, they will say defamation, and they will say they are calling police. I won't say I will just keep praying, because prayer doesn't fix anything. Me, I've confirmed that. Prayer does not do jack. The first time I heard when somebody said prayer doesn't do anything, I was the first person to say, oh, this guy is a devil. You should not be saying things like that. Prayer. But thinking about it, I've prayed about too many things. Not one of them I can tell you that this prayer fixed. It's my own hand that will work that thing out. It's my own hand that is that prayer. If I don't move an inch, nothing moves.
Nothing is moving. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Santiago.
I wish your sister the best too. This is so sad. Now, any suru. Okay, somebody else has called. Oh, mo fẹ́ ká wo video bàbá. Bí tó tin jí òkú dìde. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Auntie Ajini.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
it's so sad concerning those Baba Kidayomi son. When I read it, it was so painful for me that that was the question I asked. Why the same year? What
Within
was
6
the
months.
medical case? The one that just died, they said he just fell in the house, coming into his house, and he fell, and then he hit his leg,
His
and
head.
then he stumbled in his home, and then hit his head on something sharp in the house, and that was the end. Anyways, and the other one that died because I don't know what happened to that one. The thing is that when we sit down, the fact remains. So me, I'm a pastor, I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor, and nothing, just like my husband will say. My husband is the only Christian in his family. And he will tell you that he has tasted of. He knows, yes, there is God, and nothing can change that. Everybody with their personal faith in whatever they believe in. And nobody can change that. We were in regimes, and I saw all that happened there, all the politics and all that, and my husband would have gone back to Islam. But he said he had personal conviction that there is God. He doesn't have to be in regime. Eventually, he had to leave. What is happening now is that, like I said about faith, see, when some people, you can say it is brainwashing. We can call it brainwashing, and then we can still say faith. Some people believe, like your late husband, Auntie Aduni, he just had that faith that this God that this man was talking about that time, if he can do it, he still can do it for him. Not knowing that it's a personal faith. It's a personal faith. Because my mother is a cancer survivor of 24 years. She discovered it herself that her breast was paining her when she bent down. And I was out of the country then. I'm a retired nurse, Federal Ministry of Health. I was out of the country there. I was in another country working. And I told my husband, who is also a nurse, I said, please, go and palpate my mother's breast. She is your mother. This is what she told me. Go and palpate her breast and see whether she really has lump in that breast. And my husband did. And we took action. Eventually,
what was the action, ma? Hold on, ma.
She didn't want to remove it. She said, no, maybe they'll be praying. Already they removed the lump. And the Baptist say it's cancerous. Then we told her, no, this one, no, it's not a matter of prayer. We will pray that your operation will be successful. There won't be error on the day of surgery. And
so she did surgery.
Medication,
and you say it's prayer that did it.
And we were able to convince her. And then she agreed. She's still alive. She's 88. She's going to be 89. She's still alive. So,
but she did surgery now, faith. Auntie. She did surgery. I mean, she didn't do surgery.
She did surgery. That's what I'm saying. She's
but you
alive.
said it was fate.
That's 24 years ago when I had my child. I was in a care house.
Take it easy,
I was in a care house. I had cesarean section. She was in surgical ward of our general hospital right there in the same compound. Yes, she had it. She's still alive. So if somebody is abroad and is refusing, oh my goodness, people have really been brainwashed. We have said it several times. You can mix your faith with the medication. God made all these plants and roots for us to use, for mankind to use. How can somebody tell you, because they are praying for you, is the person God? Fine. I still believe and share Duni, and as many that are on your platform, let me tell you something. There are people that God gave that gift to keep professor and say things. They say things, and it has happened to me, it has happened to my husband. So I don't say, oh, because of what somebody said. We have had personal encounter with our supreme maker, the master of the universe. So if you have had that encounter and he leads you and say, go this way, and you take that action, it works out for you, then you believe that the supreme being that is in the affairs of men. Not another human being, another mortal like you, who can die any minute. We'll tell you something and you take it one thing and who can think and you will not take an action. That's why so many people are dying. And when you tell them, well, I believe they are meant to die because when they are telling you and you are fit naked, just like the Bible says, you will meet your Waterloo. That's the situation.
Bible said they will meet their Waterloo.
Like the other caller said, the lady is abroad. And you will not go for where there are medications and all those things they'll put in place. When we all go for cancer screening, we go for cervical screening, we do colon screening.
And that is faith.
To detect cancer early. The government is doing that. And you
and
say
that
you don't want that one. You want to use prayer. That is ready to die.
Auntie, you are contradicting yourself, Shemosha. Mole contradicts Shemosha. You are talking of faith and you are talking of medicine.
I'm saying I am scientific and I am spiritual.
Okay. That while applying spiritual, you still go to the hospital.
I believe in science. God made science. God created all these apps for us to use. So we have to use wisdom.
Okay.
Not saying we have to stay on prayer. Yes. The wisdom of God is that God made this thing, is going to make you well. Then you take it according to the prescription and ask God to let it go down well with your system. Some people use ordinary paracetamol. They have adverse effects on them. We've seen it in the hospital. And most people will take it, nothing will happen. As I'm taking it, I need to say that, God, let me work with me. I'm not contradicting myself. I know what I'm saying.
No, because you said your mother used faith. You started with faith. That your mother, based on faith, is still alive.
I use faith. I said my mother said she won't do surgery. You know, okay, you got it wrong. What I said is that when they saw the lump, they removed the lump, and we went for biopsy of the lump for them to know whether there is cancer cell in it. So she believed that because they have removed that, she doesn't need to remove the whole breast. So she now refused and said, let us be praying. With the drugs they gave her, I said, no, it cannot happen. They have to remove your whole breast because they say there are cancer cells in that lump that they remove from you. Okay. So if they don't remove the whole breast, it might spread to your other breast and other organs in your body.
So the bottom line, ma, because of time,
at the initial stage,
Auntie, because it's 8 minutes.
They will now explain to her. Then later she agreed. And she had the radical mastectomy of her left breast.
I have gotten everything, ma. I said the bottom line is that she went to the hospital. She was not praying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we can't.
If prayer works, then she can as well stand on prayer alone.
Open their eyes for them to know that all this medicine God created, we met them on planet Earth, and God said we should use them. That's it.
Shegoma. Thank you, man. Somebody says she's saying that your faith doesn't tell that both work together, not that you will only pray and fold your arms without going to the hospital. That's our own understanding and our own belief, and I'm not going to take it from her. But I would say prayer has got nothing to do with medication working or not working. I would say prayer has got nothing. There are millions of people who pray and use medication. They buy. There are millions of people who don't believe in prayer. They will take medication and they will live. Just like there are millions of people who will take medication and prayer and they will not buy. So prayer has got nothing to do with it. But that's our own belief. I give it to her. I'm not going to argue with her. I want people to be able to be free to express themselves. Bottom line is that saving lives. People not depending on all the things that these pastors are saying so that life will not be lost. And people not using their resources to think anybody is giving resources to God. But if you give your money, that's your own cup of tea. And if you buy in the process of believing pastor, that's your cup of tea too. So, if I miss your call, I've seen that I've missed. How many calls did I miss by? Will it affect me? Okay, let me be calling it one by one. So,
and people not using their resources.
Can you turn off? Is that me talking? Turn off the other phone, please. Hello?
Hello, Auntie.
Yes, you are on. Please, 3 minutes. So,
Okay,
if anybody
good evening,
long
ma'am.
time, ben, you won't fine.
No problem, ma'am. I'm
yeah.
only calling. I'm calling just because of that young guy that I called before the last caller.
Okay.
Then
I want us to stay on the
it's possible
topic.
for him to play this part for his sister. I once know a breast cancer survivor that went to Redeem Camp to see Baba Deboye. On getting there, she couldn't see him. So she dropped a letter at Open Heavens. I think they have a building for Open Heavens. She dropped a letter there, a prayer request with her details, I think her phone number and all that. Then one day, somebody called her, and it happened to be Baba Deboye that called her and prayed with her on phone. So she was so happy. She called me that, that I know who called her today. I said, who called you? She said Baba Deboye called her and prayed for her because she dropped prayer requests at Open Heavens building or something like that. That lady, despite the prayer, she passed on, I think, few months later because she was battling cancer. Even though she even did medical and all that because it was a recurrence and it was a terrible case. So even with the prayers, she still passed on. So I want that young guy to go and listen to this and let her sister go and take proper action of going to the hospital and do the needful.
Before it's late.
If she lost her life. That's why I called, ma. Thank you, ma.
So much. Before it's too late. A person wait there alive. If you're quiet, you don't go be that. Life continues. If I miss your call, I'm calling back. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
All right, son. You are on. You are on.
Okay. Yeah, the last lady that spoke, I think she really did justice to actually the things I want to portray.
Okay.
Now, what I want to say is that anyone thinking, let me say this. You see the miracles Jesus Christ did. Now, no person can replicate those miracles. It's because they have not taken time. A lot of Christians don't take time.
My darling brother, I will not give my platform for preaching, please. Thank you. I hope you understand.
No, I'm not preaching.
I don't want anyone using my platform for preaching.
About the lady who said her mother had cancer. You know? So what am I trying to bring out? If I take, for instance, somebody, the people who want to be brainwashed will be brainwashed because they want it so. Because there is nothing God made. It's like God made man. Man built houses. Man built car. Man built technology. Man built a lot of things. So it's just the way he made Adam, put Adam in the Garden of Eden, and asked Adam to dress and to keep it. So Adam was doing something. So if you want to be brainwashed, you choose to be brainwashed because it is you, not the person brainwashing you has no fault. It is you. Now, even Luke, among the disciples of Christ, was a doctor. Now, and every miracle Jesus Christ did, it only points into Messiah. And that's why the Bible says it is him who worketh both to will and to do of his good pleasure. And he maketh his rain to fall on the good and the bad. Now, even people who are not Christians, take for instance, I know a white man. He has never been to church. He's married. The son is married to a black, one of our friends. They are living in Atlanta. We went to his child, to the grandchild wedding in USA this year, in August. Now, this man, the doctor gave him that he will not live more than 25 years. He doesn't go to church, but he died 84 years. He died 84 years because he had a kind of heart problem that they couldn't fathom how to treat him.
Thank you, sir. Because of
but
time.
This man went on. So any person who is sick and he said he has faith or he has that, you will die. And in fact, if you die, you will go to hell because God did not build you to make you to behave the way you are behaving.
No hell anyway.
He said he has given up help. He said he has given us herbs for medication. What are herbs? It's there in the Bible. So if you die being sick and say you have faith, you are dying out of ignorance. You are not knowledgeable. Those your pastors, they take drugs, they take treatments, they have private doctors.
Thank you, sir. Because of time. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Yeah, you see, it's easy to say people are brainwashed and to think they are mumu for being brainwashed if you have not been there. In as much as sometimes, before you can see me start saying, Nabi mumu, they don't brainwash you, it's when they come to insult me. When I'm talking, I go to that extent. You see, if you have not been there, you can say people are brainwashed, they are this, they are that. We are forgetting these are things that we have been fed with over the years, over the decades. Some people, it will take them to experience the other side for them to wake up. Some, by what we are doing, they will wake up. But the bottom line, I will not stop saying. And the reason why it's thriving in our society, especially, don't forget Nigeria is #2 praying country in the world. And yet, the most unstable country in the world. Now, one of the unstable, not the most, one of the unstable countries. If prayer works, the way all of you say prayer works, and the way the pastor make us believe, then Nigeria should be one of the best countries because we pray. For all of you that say, prayer, you can say, if you say prayer can give people hope, that is what prayer does. It gives people hope and strength, hanging on to something, either visible or invisible. I would say invisible thing. It gives them that strength to keep going, to keep moving. If, for example, now you are into a situation, into a problem, you will find out that when you pray, you feel kind of relieved. That problem is still there. Until you apply the necessary solution before you get solution. But if you continue to pray, that solution remains, that problem remains where it is. It is sitting where it is. It is looking at you, waiting for you to come and do what you are supposed to do. It's just like somebody who has an injury. That injury, you are supposed to apply some treatment to that injury. And what you do is you pray and you think the injury is gone. Before you know it, the injury gets worse. It starts eating deep. It starts expanding more. But if you apply the necessary treatments, antiseptic and all the rest, you use it to clean it. Before you know it, it starts closing up back. It starts healing up. That is the difference of... That's just the easiest analysis I can give you. So prayer only makes you live an illusion, makes you hang on to fallacy, and to some extent, I won't rule out prayer totally. I don't pray. Why I'm saying I will not rule out prayer totally is because there are some people, they are not strong emotionally. It is that prayer they hold on to when they have problem. Either they think get solution, you don't get solution. Instead of them to face that problem headlong, they will rather, that's the only way they can apply, the only way they can keep going. Or else some people go by. So that's why sometimes I don't want to talk about making it. But if anybody believes when you are sick, you are praying, and that prayer has helped you in any way, the prayer has done no jack. It is the medication that you are taking. But one thing, if you say, why will somebody now buy if he's taking medication? The thing might have been too late before they start taking medication. Just like the example of that our auntie that said the mother had a lump. Of course, if you don't take out lump, before you know it, it becomes something else. Before you know it, the place don't chop finish. Before you know it, it don't enter where you're not supposed to do. Now, quite remain. If you are lucky, they remove it. They remove. After all, some of the pastor's wife too. Now, plastic them puts. I'm not trying to mock them, but it is what it is. And then one member will now believe and say prayer can heal it. We'll be applying granite oil, Goya oil. You are only deceiving yourself and be praying. Or they give you medication. They say this medication, oh, you have to apply the medication 3 times a day, 4 times a day. You are now praying, depending more on prayer, and and they will be telling you whose report will you believe. And you too will now back up. I shall believe the report of the Lord. You now take the medication. Instead of applying medication 4 times, you apply prayer 4 times. You apply medication once. You are applying yourself gradually. It's only a matter of time. Now, I said I wanted us to stay within our discussion. We have diverted. Please, we have discussed this medication and prayer and going to the hospital several times. And it's easy to blame the victims. It's easy to tell them they do them and all of that. But honestly, brainwashing is a strong, very, very strong thing. It's very, very strong. If you are free of it, you don't know what to have. I was to play a video. Before we continue, I'll pick the call of 1 or 2 other people, then we can proceed. This was when... And then they took... Tabeni Suru. Do not forget, before people started calling me, that we were supposed to talk about how Baba Deboye said before the end of this year, all mockers shall die. Okay? He said before the end of this year. Next month is December. And we were asking questions. I said, this man will buy 2 children from the same father, even though their father is no more. From one family, 2 people don't go within 6 months. Under his watch. Under his watch. He saw it. He didn't see it happening. He never saw it happening. The man, one of them even live in the camp. How come Baba no see him? This was when he said his handkerchief wake somebody, wake by for 11 days.
His sister died in the east of Nigeria, and he told them, please don't bury her yet. I will get permission from my place of work so I can come and be there. By the time he got permission and was able to arrive, the woman had been dead for 11 days. They embalmed her and kept her in the house. But he had an handkerchief that had been anointed by us, and he entered carrying the baby of the woman who died, because the woman had a little child before she died. Entered the room, laid the handkerchief on her, commanded, command you in the name of the God of Adeboye, arise, and began to go out of the room in sorrow. When he got to the door, he had a sound behind him and turned, and the sister was sitting up. The young man.
My darling sister, I hope you are not among the people clapping here. You see what educated people are clapping for? Somebody that by 11 days, that person never begins smiling. Okay, he said the person was embalmed. Somebody waited and don't embalm already. Do you know what it is to embalm people? The person don't stiff. Embalmment is like all those fish where they put inside eyes. The person don't stiff. Person where they embalm, not somebody where they never embalm. Not somebody where just buy right away. Whether we go say whether the person they coma. Baba said the person don't buy 11 days. He said they can't take handkerchief anointed by us. Who are the us? Where anoint the handkerchief? He said as them place them on the person. He said the person sit down. Person where in body don't stiff. He can't stand up. He sit down. If Baba can do person where in body stiff, now Sunday this person go. I'm not trying to be insensitive. Okay? Because all this in story, it don't end people life, no be small. And you see educated people that cannot Google say if they embalm somebody, how body they be. Person where they embalm, can that person wake up again? Person where they embalm. Who won't keep dead body for house for 11 days? We all know, say, if people buy, they carry them go mortuary. I be they carry dead body put inside house, they sleep with dead body. These are logical questions. Dead body were dead. Then put them for inside house where people they live. Even mention saying Peking dead here. Dead body were pie. The one where they inside mortuary where be say she know they dead there. Now all the freezing thing you go see there where the person is sit down on the floor. He can't call them. My own be say 2 people pie in a family. The other sister of this family is now complaining stylishly, not directly. Say what their father did no favor her. She say where she dey, she no supposed to dey there. Please don't go out of this conversation. She say where she supposed to dey, she no dey there. The 2 men we go contest in case Babango, the 2 men don't come out. Hello, Shelley. If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. What is the time? Okay, until 2 hours.
Hello, Stephanie.
Good afternoon. 3 minutes, please. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make my own contribution. It's quite funny. So, when I just listened to Baba's video now about a handkerchief that woke up the dead. So for me too, for a very long time, everybody life will life. I would be in church and then there would be a lot of, these ministers. Somebody, they're always coming with one story or the other. And me too, I will sit there. When will it be my turn? This one, I was doing that. When will it be my turn? Until something just spoke to my head and said, wait a minute. All these things, why is it that they are the ones telling it? We don't hear it elsewhere. Are they even real? So, and I just thought, better wake up and know that all of these things are fallacy. Since then, Nigerian church, you won't see my feet there. I'm sorry to say, I live life now. You face reality. I just wanted to kind of give that contribution because for me, if anybody could say that he woke up the dead, what are you trying to say? Equate yourself to Jesus, Abi, or what? And then give people false hopes because unfortunately people believe these things. And that is the annoying, that is the sad part.
No, that's
I also
their
lost
job.
an uncle
That's
that
actually
had
their
typhoid
job.
and he wouldn't use the medication. I lost him.
Typhoid.
Typhoid or no medication.
Nigerians don't know that
So they
typhoid bites
won't use
fast.
medication.
Yeah. His tummy, his intestine will be perforated.
So if only people can wake up and know that all these things, when you go to church or anything, it's just to have mental health, like just something to boost your mood for the week and then you move on.
Mm-hmm.
If only people know that. And that doesn't mean that people that just leave it, they are less of human beings or God doesn't like them. Because for me, the day I woke up and I thought, wait a minute, no matter what I do, God likes me. So why will for me, I just have to I don't have to, And in so doing, that is the only way to live life and just shine your lights. That's it. Not all the psychosis that a lot of people. But it's so sad that brainwashing is very real. It happens, and it's just unfortunate. And I just hope that whoever is in that situation, they will find a way out and they'll be able to think straight. That's just my contribution.
Thank you so much. Somebody said, Jesus said we could do greater works because he has gone to the Father. Okay. I hear you. Even the Israelites are denying Jesus. No, let our brother in Christ hear that one. We don't like hearing that. I'm trying to call you back if I miss your call. But please, if it's possible, one or two other calls, then we can go. Kindly stay within the conversation. And if not, we stop and we don't waste time. Or maybe you think I've said all that needs to be said.
Yes, it's me again. You were saying something about the handkerchief at the boy. You see, I called earlier.
Yeah.
And
I didn't
was saying that anyone that wants to be brainwashed, will be brainwashed. Now, Kumuyi does the same thing. Now, Kumuyi said that, the Neville, that medical doctors was using somebody who was there, his Neville, to cut it and to make an experiment or whatever. And after they finish, they go and put the person in the mortuary, and the person wake up. All of them are the same, no difference, nothing. And these are people are listening to, and they believe in them. Now, anyone, if you want to have, Bible even said, if you have faith, have it to thyself. If you have faith, have it to thyself. You are the one to have it. And you can't do anything with that faith except God acts on that faith. Is anything, whatever you do, whether you're a Christian or a non-Christian or whoever you are, there are people who are not Christians. They get accidents and they survive accidents. So it's not about whether you believe or you don't believe. Know when somebody is lying to you. These people are liars. They are
you cannot be under religion
merchandise of the people. They are just making merchandise of the people.
Thank you.
Throughout I was in Deeper Life. I never paid tithe because I know it was wrong. So whatever people are doing, the best thing you can do for yourself is, like you said, prayer is good, but don't lose your brain.
Prayer is not
if
even doing anything.
If you don't go to church, you can make heaven reading your Bible and trusting in God. It is not a must that you must go to church.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So now Deeper Life member call us. Now Deeper Life member call us. So I'm calling back somebody very, very that is going to give us more information. I've been expecting her to call me. I don't want to call her. She's now calling. She's close to home. Hello, sis.
Hello, ma.
Good afternoon. Yes, ma. Ejo, please make it English. Yes, ma. Kindly make it English because of others, Ejo.
Good evening, everybody, and I appreciate everybody on this call tonight for what Auntie is doing. I really appreciate it so much. Seriously, when you started and reading the comments that somebody said they don't announce death and redeem.
That they announce.
It is true. They don't announce the death of anybody on the altar.
So how do they pass the information?
Time they announce
Thank you
now,
for taking us back.
Really
because I want to divert it.
When somebody, I want to explain in details now.
Okay, ma.
When anybody die in redeem, it will not be announced on the altar that somebody died yesterday. They won't announce it. They will call the minister to the first tree and they will tell them what happened. Now, after that, if the family now plan to do the burial and everything, they will send the invitation to the church. So the invitation is what will make people know that somebody has died so time. It is the invitation
So
that
how will they
make
now
people
tell
to know. People
the
are dying, pastors are dying every day in Redeem. If you have anybody that is a pastor, they have a general platform that all of them pastors that the church is paying the WhatsApp group every day. They want to follow who?
So
and they will not announce it unless you know that person personally. Let me tell you, the issue of Pastor D, that raid that died, it was not announced on any altar. It was because the problem arose, was taken to hospital, the crisis. People around know before they bring him to camp, where Baba kept him in a room and be praying for him that maybe he will come alive. Before he eventually came out and said they should go and bury him. That is how people get to know. This particular person that died now, Baba was in a Butemet on Sunday. He's supposed to announce this, even to give honor to their father. But they won't announce it. People get to know through the friends and people that are connected to the man. That is how people get to know. And they begin to post it on social media. There is no parish in Redeem where they have announced that the last one of Baba Kindayomi died. They don't announce it. Many people, members, and ministers get the information online through their social platform. That is what they have been doing. Redeem don't believe in somebody die. If you invite them to the burial ceremony, whatever, they will go. Even for the cemetery that is in the camp, if you want to bury any of your people there, you have to pay certain amount of money. For the burial ground, the cemetery that is in the camp,
how much?
You will pay certain amount of money there.
How much, man?
I can't precisely say the amount.
Okay.
I can't say the amount now, but I will get in touch with you.
Okay.
That is what they have been doing. They don't announce it. They don't tell people. People don't get to know. You will know later. If you know that person, you will get to know this person that you will be feeling they don't announce. It's part of the rudiment that we are taught during our believers class. If you still have that book, mommy, go and read it, ma.
Is there a reason, ma? I don't have. I mean, what's the reason, Auntie?
They don't believe in celebration of the dead. They said there is nothing to celebrate when somebody dies. They only align with the living.
Somebody said
Those
only
that
the
are
minister.
alive, you die, that's all.
Auntie, somebody said only the minister will know. If you are a friend to any of them, then you will find out. Now, Auntie, if the person happens,
the minister to the first street.
If the person happens to be a pastor, uncle.
Unless if the person is directly a pastor in your church, you may not even know when that person died. You will just be hearing people telling each other like gossiping. One pastor one pastor that is how you get to know. They will not come on the altar and say during the announcement and to God be the glory, somebody has passed away. They don't announce it unless after the family has started and decided the burial program and bring the invitation to the church, they will announce that. To the family of Kineka invited us to the burial of their so.
Somebody said the cemetery in the camp is almost full. Is that true?
It's not what now.
That somebody said the cemetery is almost full. The cemetery in the camp.
Yes, because I don't know the belief of many of our people. People are rushing there to bury, as if they bury somebody there, that is the guarantee to heaven. Some people will die in Osun State, they will go and do their burial in Redemption Camp Cemetery.
Where is the cemetery in the camp?
I don't know why.
The cemetery is in the camp.
Along State 14.
Auntie, do you know this particular pastor that just passed away? The son of the Akindayomis.
I know him. I know him
one personally.
Yes.
Do you know his apartment at the camp?
I know the place.
If you measure where he stays compared to his status as the one of the children of the founder, what can you say?
It's not comparable. A proper house. A proper house. That is the kind of life we live. Is it comparable? the kind of life Leke is living. Let me mention in this. These people, the children of Akindayomi, don't live 10% of it. Go and do your research. They don't live 10% of it. I remember 2018, 2019. Please, I want to mention her name, Maureen Badejo. When we started asking, what is the benefit of these people? The video you play, I have it then. I don't have it again.
Yes, I looked for that video. I couldn't get it.
The 2011 is what the family came together with Akindayomi and Adeboye to settle the conflict between them. That's 2011. I remember very well.
2011 will be 2021.
It was a serious case. 2011, not 21. It's a revisit is 2021. That is when they built apartments for the family of Akindayomi, and they gave them that it is not forever. It's only 99 years. That it's not something they can sell or give to somebody.
How many buildings?
The house that is there, it went for each of them, and they now build extra for some other people. So it's not secluded for them. They ask some buildings to it whereby they keep some other people. But for each of the children, they gave them one apartment.
Apartment as in a whole building or flats?
A whole building, a flat for each child.
A flat for each child?
That's the number.
Not duplex?
Each of them. A building for each of them. Yes.
Auntie, hold on. Yeah, I'm confused here. Is it a building, a flat, or a duplex? Is it a flat or a duplex?
It is not duplex, so it's not a duplex. It's bungalow.
Bungalow.
It is bungalow. It's not duplex.
And that bungalow, they cannot sell it, or can they sell it if they want?
They can't sell it. They can't dash anybody. They can't hand it over to their children. It's only meaning for them for 99 years.
They can't hand it over. So as this pastor is dead now, that property belongs to who?
The church will take over it.
The church will take over that building?
Yeah.
Are the children of this man, are they old or they are still young?
The Akindayomi?
No, the guy that passed away. The man.
They are grown up. They are grown up children.
Okay.
They are grown up children. They are not in Nigeria. They are fled to Canada.
Woman. When did they go to Canada? How many years? When did they go to Canada?
Ma?
When did they go to Canada?
The children, the wife and the children, when the issue began, since 2008.
They've been in Canada.
They have been living there, coming. They have been doing on and off, before the wife eventually decided that she's not coming back to Nigeria again.
That was when?
With what is happening with the church, how the church is treating their family.
That was when? When did the wife stay put in Canada?
Finally.
Yes.
Is it finally?
Yes, ma'am.
That's around 2017. 2017.
That's about 8 years ago.
2017, yes.
So she has not come to Nigeria since then?
So do what? No.
And the man did not travel to Canada?
She didn't come.
The man did not go to Canada?
What will she come at? The man goes once in the blue moon. Anytime he feel like going.
Wow.
Because he was the one that is printing the Sunday school manual for the church. Those booklets that the church is using. This man is the one printing it with his printing company.
So that's the business they are giving him in the church.
That's the business they are giving him. That's why he stays.
And they said he was planning to go finally when this incident happened. He has gotten his green permanent residence.
If you look at the date, 2nd November.
Yes, ma'am.
The elder brother died 4th May. If you count
exactly 6 months.
At the rate of 30 days,
exactly
you discover
6
that
months.
it's exactly 6 months.
Yes.
Exactly 6 months.
What job does the brother? What was the job? The job the brother was doing, the senior brother.
The elder brother is a pastor in Redeem. He's a pastor in Redeem.
Full time.
Yes.
Full time pastor.
Yes.
Parishing a full time pastor of a parish or a province.
No, you know when you become a full timer, they will post you to. They are the one that will post you to wherever they want.
Yeah, I understand. Was it as a parish pastor, area
They are the
pastor?
ones to post you out.
I know.
You can't dictate where you want to be.
I know, ma. Now the question is: was he posted out as a parish? Ma, Shengbomi, ma. Can you hear me? Hello, auntie.
Hello, ma.
Hello, sis Shengbomi. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you again.
Oh shoot! I will call you back. You call Lele Yogbodolo. No, whoever is calling for now, should please hold on. I'll pick your call later. Hey, Joeba, me hold on, no. Oh. Where is that a number again? Hello, ma. Can you hear me now?
Hello, ma.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
So my question now is: was the first son that passed away in May, was he a full-time pastor as a parish pastor, area pastor, or provisional pastor?
He's a zonal pastor. He was not a provincial pastor.
A zonal pastor. Do you have idea of how much they pay zonal pastors, full-time zonal pastors? Do you have idea?
The amount they used to pay the pastor in Redeem depends on your academic qualification. Academic qualification. Some people get into pastorate with full stars, some with OND, some with HND, some with degree, second degree, and all sorts.
Okay.
So by the time you join the church, they start your payment depending on your academic qualification. So academic qualification, and I know a degree holder at least in Redeem get more than 200,000.
200,000. The one that has degree, full time.
200,000. You know, when yes, full time that you don't have any other job, you don't have any other work. So if you come in with degree, you have your degree.
Yeah, I want to be better by
you have your degree. Yes. They pay like 200,000 plus. You know, when you started, they used to do promotion for them. So somebody will begin to go on.
So that means
I want you to degree holder. Their salary is below 200, 150, 120 thereabout. Even with the school start, it's over 100 in Redeem.
Okay, school start can apply too.
School start, yes, now because you will have gone through the Bible college. That Bible college experience that was shared with us, how they are washing car. You will have gone to Bible college.
Washing car, which one is washing car?
So
again?
your cost will be determined by your certificate.
Auntie, which one is washing car again? Who is washing car?
And there is opportunity for you to further your education.
So if you are going back, if you are furthering your education,
if you apply that you want to further your education, they will approve it. After approving it, they will post you to where your university, where it is near to your university, so that you can concentrate, coupled with the pastoral work. And after your graduation, if you do very well, they will promote you. They will increase your salary and some other things like that.
Now, you mentioned something about washing car. Who is washing car?
Those who that are going to Bible college, full-timer. at the redemption camp.
Okay, whose car are they
They
washing?
can ask them to go and wash that GO's car. They can wash that of elders. They can ask them to go and cut grasses, manual job, do so many things while they were in the Bible college.
Adults, married men.
Yes, now.
Married
whatever
men.
your age may be, whatever position you are, in as much you say you want to go into full-timer, you must do all these kind of things.
Cut grass.
Yes, they cut grass. They do a lot of manual labor. They will say they are soldiers.
Oh, they call them soldiers.
Obey the last. They call them soldiers. Obey the last order. So they can do anything. The church will ask them to do it. They will do it. They have no option. Unless when they get to where they want to do it and the person says no, they should not do it. That's all.
Even
and
if the
there
person...
is seniority there.
You say what, ma?
Seniority, the one we used to do when we were in secondary school. They do it again. They do seniority. I senior you. I'm here before you come. I'm ordained before you.
So how is the condition of their dormitory? Is it like students' dormitory? Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Hello, ma'am.
Money, the dormitory, is it like students' dormitory?
So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Oh, lagbara. And see, is their dormitory like student dormitory?
Hello, ma.
Money, is their dormitory like a student's dormitory? Their hostel?
Hello, ma.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you again. No.
Hello,
ma.
I will call you back. I will call you back. Oh, no, shall we should stop? No, she's not going there again. She knows them very well. Now, where I stop, she starts her own. But she can't dig deep, very, very, more deeper than me. Person will go lock her shop during program, go sleep for... I never reach that side. I never get to that stage. She will lock her business and go and stay in the camp when they are doing program. If na 3 weeks program, she make her stop. I should not stop. Thank you. I will call her back. Oh, God, oh, Lord. Hey. Hello, ma.
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma.
Network, I don't
I know. I know. I asked a question. I said their dormitory. Dormitory one. Is it like a student's dormitory? Or they have a private room?
Double decker.
Double decker.
Double deck. Yes, somebody will be on top, another person dancing.
Ha. If they fall on top of each other, uncle, is those beds are they meant for adults?
They punish each other now.
Somebody said now hostel.
Now hostel now. It's dormitory. Like double decker, the one we use in secondary school. That somebody will be on top, another person downstairs. They practice seniority. The one that is senior, you can say, oh, yeah, go and pack that plate, wash it, go and do this, go and do that. No matter your age, there is seniority there. They are teaching you to be humble. It has nothing to do with your age.
Okay, ma. If the
That's the life, that kind of life they are practicing.
And see, with the car, if they want to wash the car, those cars that you say they wash for people, the pastors, the senior pastors, do they give them hose to wash the car, or they have to carry buckets of water?
It's only the person that has hose at home that can give them hose. If they don't have, they use their bucket and bowls to wash.
They will go and fetch the water.
And they use brush. They will go and fetch the water. But most of the time, those people do have water flowing in their compound, in their house.
They have to go to the pastor's houses. Not as if they bring the cars to them.
Yes, now. No, they go to the pastor's houses to worship, not that they bring it to a particular place. Oh.
So they assign each house they will go to them to go and work in that house.
Them to their house. Part of the
network.
They assign them to each houses. They will go. So to the particular houses to go.
What else do they do in the house? They fetch water. I mean, they wash car, they cut grass. What other things do they do in their house?
What other things do they do? Carry stand if they have a construction that is ongoing.
They will carry sand. Elderly men, married men.
It is you that said God.
Network. Full-time, no, the pastors that go to Bible college, if you have to be a full-time pastor, you have to go through Bible college, and those are part of the duties you have to carry out. Okay, so I hope you get it. They are training them so that they can be humble. Not only humble, to serve the master, irrespective of your educational qualification. Sheleke the flag, you know that one flag you are. Want to flag you are. Want to flag you are tipẹ́, you didn't notice. Want to flag it tipẹ́. You've been flagging us since. Hello?
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Yeah.
Ekushema. I think you are forgetting the time. This thing that this woman was talking about. There was a man that came out to complain. He's now an Ifa priest. He's a traditionalist now.
Yes. That's Ayilara you are talking of.
He came online. That's when he said this. That they go to Leke's house, they clean Leke's house, Leke can tell them to fix whatever nonsense in his house. So, and again, the reason why lots of people go to the mortuary to bury their loved ones there, because that is the same place I use for my dad's burial. I buried my dad there, even though he wanted to go to Ikoyi, but the amount they're asking is too outrageous, 50 million, 30 million, 20 million in Ikoyi Cemetery. And if you take them to every other places, most of us are scared of all this ritually, what we hear. When you bury them before you know it, you just hear that if they didn't cement it, the next day, some people have gone there to exhume and take some body parts. So, yeah, those are one of the reasons why.
Is their own free or they charge money too?
Because it's not free.
How much
I
do
think
they pay?
For one slot, I paid 400,000 naira. I think it's 400 or something.
And it belongs to your family permanently?
Yeah. And
does it belong to your family permanently?
You know that style we used to do. They don't allow it every day. They tell you to say bye-bye.
You say bye-bye. You don't do sand to sand.
Yeah.
Why? What's the reason?
They won't allow you to do sand to sand, dust to dust. No. They say it's against their rules. If you use their place there.
This was when? How many years ago is this?
Last year now.
Last year, okay.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's bye-bye. We did bye-bye.
So if must you be a member? Must you be a member of the church to be able to do it?
Normally they believe before, no. But I think afterwards they restricted people. They restricted it now that it has to be a member of the church. And it's not that full, because I was there.
They say it's now full.
It's not that full.
Some people say it's now very full.
I was there this year.
When were you there last?
One section is full. One section. I was there July.
Okay. Maybe the
I
section you
was
went
there
to.
June, July, yeah. One section is full. Yes, they are very correct. There's a section that is so full. I have the video because my dad was very there.
So they allow both unbelievers,
and
and believers can come there. That place is very big.
I can't hear you now.
I says, do you allow both believers and unbelievers?
Yeah, the people were using it before, but I think they stopped it last year.
It's not for.
I think they stopped it around December.
So it's not for their members
they stopped
only.
It. Yes, it's not for their members alone. It's not for their members alone.
Okay, somebody said it's not a permanent. It's not permanent, so they can resell it or what?
If it's not permanent, anything can happen in Redeem. All they want is money.
So that means tomorrow now they can resell it or build something on it after some years.
I don't know. Anything can happen.
You didn't ask of all of that before you go bury your papa there?
I can't hear you, man.
I said you didn't ask all these questions before you went to bury your dad there.
That's a good one. I didn't ask. And it's a lot of protocols. It's not something that is easy. It's not an easy thing. It's not easy. It's a lot of protocols and it's a lot of signing. Like you are looking for a job. It's a lot of signing and it's a lot of protocols. And you have to know somebody in there. If you don't know somebody in there, forget about it. Even if you are an actor, you can't come in.
Okay.
It's a serious thing.
So that means if you are just signing without asking question, what if you have signed that in the next that they can resell the land to somebody else, Inko?
No, that part of land is, I don't think they are signed. It is a huge one. No.
Did you read the conditions?
My dad is close to where the son was buried. I don't think they will sell that place. I don't think so.
What makes you think so?
You can see where they buried his son. The way they beautify the place. The place is nice. It's a nice setup. I have the video. I can send you the video. Because I have to go and look at it, what they did afterwards. Because you pay some extra money for something.
Did you read any documents? Did you sign any documents?
I signed it. I didn't look.
You did not look. Okay.
Thank you. I don't say. I signed, but I didn't read.
You can't know the conditions.
I didn't want to pay 20 million. I didn't want to pay 30 million.
I understand you, definitely.
Bury my dad.
Yeah, I understand you.
We have properties we can bury in. I have properties, but I'm the kind that I don't believe in burying somebody in the house.
And Nigerians are not open to, though few Nigerians are open to cremation now, but a lot are not yet open to cremation.
Yes. But I tell you, this is one of the things I want to say. I want to share. You see, these people never knew there will be a time like this that we will rise up and start talking about them. They never knew.
Thank you so much.
Well, Loma, they didn't know. What I want to say, Auntie,
they
didn't know a time will come. A time will come like this that we'll start questioning what they are doing. They didn't know.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So this is what you people should ask. Because if tomorrow you not come and say church do this one or church do that, you are signing documents without knowing what you are signing for. What if what you signed for is that you are only leasing the place for 5 years? Oh my Jarenyi now. You are going to be the one at fault. Because in 5 years' time, what if the condition is that in 5 years' time, the place can be sold to somebody else? Because by some certain years, the person buried has become erùpẹ̀. Kò ní sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. So you don't ask questions, you just buy something. So in the next 10 years, don't come and say church. Nobody will anyway. Hopefully this kind of video will still be there. So for others, let me pick Auntie's call. Then we start going after this call. What's it, Remy? It's a lease. It's a lease. Akiyemi, do you know how many years lease?
Hello, Auntie.
Eh?
Hello, Auntie.
Bá mi jẹ́ kó brief,
God has
because I
called
want to call Auntie Pada. Wọ́n ti ń pè látẹ̀ nǹkan. Go ahead.
Oh, no. God has called me, Auntie. God has called me. I just pick the call of God right now. I want to enroll for pastoral. I want to go and enroll to train as a pastor.
Full-time pastor, Bible school.
Full-time, in short. No, I don't even want to do full-time. I want to do year-round permanent mumu. Anyhow they do it. God has called me. I just heard the call some few seconds ago. And it has been confirmed.
You know that.
I want to go and serve my father.
Honestly, I take prayer, follow you. I'm going with you in the spirit. Just make sure you carry everything you will need, because you are going to fetch water. You are going to cut grass. And as a woman, you are going to cook.
I'll be cutting grass.
You are going to cook.
The streets. You can be the joy, I lie. Auntie, please, the woman, the caller that wants to call, Joe, I want to hear more about her.
She's calling back.
It's my body.
She's calling back. I'm looking comments. If you question, okay. I'll be asking her. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, so that we can do on time. We go on time. Thing we're against you. I'll be the prophetess. Oh la la. You should go with buckets and cutlass, Abby. Auntie, I'm calling you back. He's not going. Hey. And she has been calling me since, so. Àbí call one japo mora one. Auntie Ejo, I know you are watching. Mo ti rí comment yín sìn. I'm calling you back, please. Mi fẹ́ dárúkọ yín. Okay, let me leave the line open. If maybe our line is back. Oh, she even sent message. Oh no, message to take lele. Auntie ẹ pè mí o. Hello, ma.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma. Do you have idea of this burial ground thing? The conditions surrounding it?
I know they collect money, and it is only for redeemed member.
Now.
Yes, they collect money, and it's only for redeemed member. Outsiders cannot bring their dead body there. No, it is not allowed.
Now my question.
And I know they are going to pass through their provincial pastor, whatever, and some other way like that before they get to the camp.
You have to go through your provincial pastor. So that means you have to be a worker and a strong member.
Ma?
That means you have to be a strong member.
It has nothing to do with whether strong or not. But you have to be a member for years.
Member for years.
You have to be a member. Yes, not 1 year member or 2 year member. You must be a member for a long time. You must be a worker.
All right.
So the moment you are a worker, they will be able to bury you there.
You must be a worker.
Be minister or day or not or day. But the moment you are a worker.
So if you are not, what if you are not a worker?
What Redeem used to identify people with them is being a worker. At your identification will
or if they use your house for fellowship. I know if they use
just going there to worship are not sons, and you are not a worker, you are not yet a member of the church. That's part of the training we have been taught during believers class and workers training.
But if you give your house for fellowship, they use your house for fellowship, they still identify you as part of the strong members.
If they are using your house for house fellowship and you are not a worker, no, it is not allowed for now. Maybe they will extend it to that later. But for
kí ló ń ṣe number àǹtí? This thing man for a question. No, I still get plenty question. No, because once we are done with this, we are not coming back to this topic again. This one is gone, so that we can allow these people to mourn in peace. He never take away she japa. She just japa. Yes, ma.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma. Yeah. So, do you know the conditions surrounding it? How many, is it on lease? Because if the houses people are buying are on lease and cannot be transferred, is that one on lease too?
The cemetery?
Yes, ma.
I don't think the cemetery is on lease, though.
Okay.
Because people pay certain amount of money before, that's why that you are a worker. Before you can bury anybody there, they pay money. The only thing I don't know is the actual amount they are paying.
Okay.
But they are paying money. They are paying money. It is not on lease.
Yet, no. Well, okay, only pay money. After all, they use money. In the grace of God, who can give 10 billion naira because the Lord is doing a great thing. We are expanding. Are no ni.
Seriously, on Naira Land said Redeem are collecting 1 million to bury anybody on their cemetery. That's what Naira Land said.
Oh, it's 1 million now.
Other app said so. They said Naira Land said so.
Naira Land carries authentic news.
Naira
Land is one of your news blog I trust. They carry authentic. They don't carry fake news.
He said 1 million before you can bury your whatever there. That's what Naira Land said. So I don't know how far it is true until I confirm. I will confirm very soon.
Naira Land looking paro. Naira Land blog man be authentic news. They don't carry fake news.
That means they are collecting.
It was 400,000 last year. So
it's
1 million now.
I don't know. Maybe bury the dead there is the ticket to heaven or rapture.
Naira Land they post nice authentic news. I they follow their news. If you say now people they post there, now people will get information. That means it's somebody that must have gone through them that went to post something there. And Timmy, please ask about the schools owned by that the poor don't attend also. We don't talk about that one. Hallelujah. Tete now. We don't talk about that kind of thing. It's a public knowledge. It's like a section and here. And hey, another question, ma. The place, is there a special place for richer people? Do you know if there is a special place?
In cemetery?
Yes. Or anybody can just buy anywhere?
No, I don't think they separate whether dead or whether rich or wealthy or poor. No.
Good.
There is no separation.
That's good of them.
They just arrange it line by line. So there's no separation for the rich or the poor.
Okay. So there is actually need for Baba to buy more land. Now we understand. I need 30 people who by the grace of God can give 30 billion naira. It's a year one thing. Some of us were asking, what thing they want to take land to do? Now we know why they have to buy more land.
They are accumulating more properties, more land. Though.
And don't forget that those land, burial ground does not mean they cannot turn into a house again later. Maybe years later.
They cannot turn it to exactly. That's another opportunity. But even as it is now, after some years, if the place is filled up, they will be uprooting one, burning another person there.
No, there's nothing to uproot, Auntie. No, there won't be anything to uproot inside the ground again. To buy the stage you come. Hello, Berry.
That's what I'm saying.
What they will just find as just few bones. The skull. àwọn egungun tó le yẹn àwọn náà máa bá ń bẹ̀ kò ń sí nǹkan kan bẹ̀ mọ́.
Exactly. Kò ní sí nǹkan kan bẹ̀ mọ́. So they can
another person can be very there. They will just
remove the bone and allocate a small place where they will just put it and put a plant writing the name of the person there. That's all. Oh God. I just imagine myself being under this kind of life for 40 years.
Auntie,
so unfortunate. Oh.
Very unfortunate. I don't know if you listen to the write-up I read. I don't know if you were here with us when I read that write-up by one of the siblings. Yes, me ò mention, but you should
I'm
know.
Here.
Yeah, Moni, that write-up I read out. What do you know about the person that wrote that write-up?
I know the person that writes it.
I know you will know the person. Ẹ ti dárúkọ, mo ní ẹ má dárúkọ.
Mi ò gbọ́, ọ̀dà mo ti gbọ́.
Ẹ ti dárúkọ, mo ní ẹ má dárúkọ, mi ò dárúkọ látẹ̀nkan.
I'm sorry, mi gbọ́ pẹ̀lú mi ò dárúkọ.
Okay, ẹ ti dárúkọ, so you know her very well. How old is she?
Àǹtí yẹn ti dàgbà o. She's over 70 o.
Wow.
She's over 70 o. She's over 70 o. I can't. Me ò rántí the actual age one, but she's over 70. She's over 70.
I know she's an elderly woman when I saw her picture. Another question is, do you know
over 70? Wọ́n bá náà ni bàbá fi jù wọ́n lọ lọ́jọ́ orí.
Irú ẹ̀rọ
wo ni wọ́n ṣe pè wọ́n lábúrò, wọ́n bá ní bàbá fi jù wọ́n lọ lọ́jọ́ orí.
Which kind of error your papa can cause
she's
like
over
this?
70 years.
Now, my question
it's unfortunate.
Again. Another question, ma. When did she relocate to America? She lives in America.
Yes. Ó ti pẹ́ o. Kì í sọ̀rọ̀ 10 years o.
Ó pẹ́ púpọ̀.
Tí o bá ti pé 20 years, díẹ̀ ló máa kù. Ó ti pẹ́.
Somebody said she was interviewed years ago.
Tí o bá ti 20 years lọ, around 20 years there about now. Wọ́n ti pẹ́ tán ti lọ. Wọ́n ti pẹ́ tán ti kó Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n ti pẹ́.
Did you listen to what she wrote that I read out? Because if by 70
I even read it on her page.
Yeah. What do you feel reading that thing? What do you think make her...
I felt so bad. I felt so bad because they know they were marginalized. They were not being taken care of as their father expected it to be. Do you know that my thought then was they're supposed to be living in the same house with Babaji o. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí bàbá yẹn fi kalẹ̀ inú ilé kan náà ló yẹ kán jọ mọ́ gbé pẹ̀lú bàbá tán bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa.
They still have to lè bá bàbá gbé àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n.
Ó yẹ kán máa tẹ̀lé bàbá.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they're supposed to be living together then.
Even when they were younger, you are talking of when they were younger.
It should have been the best story. Assuming they are living together. Why are people clamoring that kí ló fẹ́ fún wọn? Kí ló tí wọ́n kọ́lé fún wọn? Because people see the kind of life they are living. It doesn't worth it. Seriously. Tó bá pé bàbá ṣe dáadáa ni gbogbo tá à ń sọ yẹ́ àní sọ. Tó bá pé ogún jọ ń gbé papọ̀ tí wọ́n need the same opportunity tí Lékè ní.
They move together. The kind of opportunity Lékè has.
Nobody will talk. Nobody will talk. But because everybody has seen it so clear that they were not well taken care of, they were forgotten. They don't what they're supposed to do for them, they were not doing it. It's so painful that people cannot even say this is Omoludasile. Kilo day. From us to mouth is unfortunate. Sincerely speaking, there is no time we are discussing it that people are not shedding tears. And we can discover 47 loss of power only baba lo fún wa.
Somebody said, if you see the house they are living, you will cry. Where's that comment?
Ilé tí wọ́n gbé kó tó di pé wọ́n kọ́ apartment yẹn fún wọn. Sincerely speaking, ó dùn mí pé fóònù tí mo fi ya gbogbo picture ọbẹ̀, fóònù yẹn ti sọnù.
Wow.
I will be able to trace picture bí tí wọ́n gbé kó tó di pé wọ́n kọ́ apartment yẹn kó tó pé everybody. Ṣé bá apartment yẹn during Koro, that's 2020 àbí 21. 2020 or 21. Ó ní wọ́n padà kọ́lé yẹn fún wọn. nígbà tí everybody bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pariwo pé
2021
kí ni ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọ Akíndayọ̀mí níjọ
just 4 years
Rìdíìmù.
ago.
Ó ní wọ́n lọ kọ́ apartment yẹn fún wọn náà tó fún wọn ní conditions sí.
Just
They
4
were
years
not
ago.
being taken care of at all.
Ah,
Gbogbo gbà yẹn, most of them are just traveling in and on and off before they eventually now stay permanently. They are not even coming to Nigeria at all.
The woman, is
Òtítọ́ ní
she
ká má fi gbogbo àwọn yẹn ṣe regional pastor.
regional care,
AGO.
abi general
They're supposed
overseer,
to be
assistant
AGOs now.
general, AGO, exactly, AGO.
Assistant general overseer ló yẹ kán jẹ́
Yes.
tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀lé jẹ́ deputy. Nígbà tí bàbá Abíọ́nà ti kú.
AGOs. Only if you want
Ó yẹ
to
kán
the
fi ẹnìkan.
AGOs
Ó yẹ
with very good salary.
Wọ́n ò ṣe
Now,
dáadáa. With very good salary, well taken care of.
So,
In Celestial Church of God that we are talking about, there is a certain 30% of every income into Cele ló lọ sí àkáǹtì àwọn ọmọ olùdásílẹ̀
Ọ̀ṣọ́fà.
So tó bá ti dá àkáǹtì, ó ti ní yes, ó ti ní bọ́n ṣe ń pín láàrin ara wọn tí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ òpin yìí kọ́lé every month. Ẹ lè gbáriwo pé wọ́n ń jà sọ́rọ̀ anything nípa Cele because the church is taking care of them. But àwọn tí wà yìí, jẹranjẹgun ni wọ́n o, àjẹpọ̀. Wọ́n jẹ ọmọ máyé, wọ́n jẹ bàbá máyé, wọ́n jẹ ìyá máyé. Nígbà tí ìyàwó àláyé gan, màmá Kíndayọ̀mí, àmọ́ ibi létí mọ̀mọ́ ń gbé náà. Ìyókàn ra jòkó rẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ ní ọ̀rá ń wò, kí náà fẹ́ ṣe? Èmi tó bá fi wọ́n sí, tó bá fẹ́ kán mọ̀ ní, ta ló mọ orúkọ wọn, ta ló dá wọn mọ̀, ta ló mọ̀ kòló wọn lọ́yọ̀ọ́. Orúkọ bàbá Góàrà là máa máa gbọ́ káàkiri.
Now my question,
Ó yẹ kájọ máa lọ káàkiri ni.
Auntie.
Ma.
The woman,
Yes,
what's the woman that we are talking about? Is she a pastor too? Is she a parish
Yes, she was ordained
pastor?
as a full pastor. Yes.
But she lives
She was
here.
ordained as a full pastor.
Now I understand. So if she's ordained as a full-time pastor, is he a full-time pastor? Is that what you mean?
We have different pastors in Redeem. There are people that go into full-time ministry tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ kankan tó yẹ pé iṣẹ́ pastor ni wọ́n ń ṣe.
Okay.
Àwọn yẹn là ń pè ní full-time pastor appointed by the national.
Okay.
Aláwọn míì náà kan jẹ́ full-time pastor tó yẹ pé province wọn ló appoint wọn.
Okay.
Àwọn aláwọn míì náà tó yẹ pé they are full ordained pastor but
Okay.
they are not into full-time ministry.
Oh, okay. So they can work. They can do other work.
Yes, they can do any secular job. They are not into full-time ministry, but they
can
are
do
ordained
secular
as full-time
job.
pastor.
Okay.
That is exactly what happened to the children of Baba Kindayomi. They were all ordained as a full-time pastor.
They were just ordained as full pastor, not as if they are full-time pastor working for the church.
They are full ordained pastor.
But they are not working for the church.
Deaconess, AP, they are not working in the church as a full-time minister.
Okay. So please get my question right. That means they were not that means they were not working. They are not working for the church. They are just full-time ordained pastor.
And they are not collecting salary from the church. Yes.
They are working free of charge too.
Yes.
They are working free of charge.
Yes. Yes. They are not collecting salary because they are not full-timer.
So it's actually understandable why that woman wrote that thing. Especially in this America where you still have to pay bills and everything. Your children are there. Our children might even be paying student loan. So they only gave them that title as a pastor.
That's all.
I get it now.
They are not collecting any salary, any money. No.
Wow. Auntie, let me allow you to go. Better day.
Thank you, ma.
No. I should thank you very much for shedding more light.
Oh, God.
Somebody said, which one is working free of charge? Working free of charge is just working. They are collecting salary. Those are full-time pastors. and assistant pastors don't collect money too. So one of them was okay. One of them, the man that applied was an assistant pastor, provincial pastor, no salary.
The one is on salary now.
Oh, that one that died was
the
on
one
salary.
Was on payment.
Oh, okay.
Because
that one was.
There is no how you will. There is we have part-timer that are APICP of provincial pastor, and we have full-timers. They were giving those that are on part-timer, they were giving them stipends, just token amount of money.
How
but
much?
The full-timers are the ones that are really collecting money.
How much? How much are they paying them? The part-times?
It depends on their qualification and the years they have been there. You know, promotion will be coming every year.
Give us an example.
Just like the man that died now.
People like that, maybe in part-time. Just give an example of any part-time pastor.
If it is part-time, like assistant provincial pastor, he will not collect anything less than 300,000
per month.
If it is the provincial pastor, they are collecting up to 500,000.
Provincial pastor, 500,000.
Yes, 500.
But those ones will have gone to Bible school, Abi?
Yes, they will have gone to Bible school. They have been certified. They will have done so many things.
The Bible school.
Why in their provinces, they are always working to get money because that is where they were being paid. And you will be hearing them.
No wonder they levy parishes.
They will continue to pay tithe.
Auntie, so this is why they levy parishes.
Yes, so provincial pastor is collecting nothing less than 500,000. Full-timer, the part-timer are collecting like 250 or 300 because they have some other job they are doing. That is why they nearly kill each other to get to that post.
And the parish pastors, most of the parish pastors,
is why they will levy all parishes, all area, all zones to pay certain amount to do. Even Mami Gio that celebrate birthday once in a year, they can collect like 3 times money for Mami Gio.
Oh, these are part of the things that put pressure. Now,
the pressure is too much on them.
They will just give us levy. Every parish is paying so amount. Ma lo wo kitu lele yi báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Kai. And those parish pastors, if you are working, they won't ask you anything, no. They won't pay you anything, no. But in those days, they don't pay.
The pastors to stand up. You are not bringing money. You are not clinical. You don't tell these people to pay. You don't.
Auntie, don't go yet. Do you know if Leke, you know how much Leke is being paid? But let's ask.
Nobody can know how much is being paid.
They won't let anybody know that.
Owó tí ń san gan kọ́ ti owó. Àwọn provincial pastor tó wá ń fún lówó sanwó júre. Àwọn regional pastor tó ń fún lówó sanwó júre. Salary rẹ̀ ò tẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan kò lè sówó sórí envelope. Our father in the Lord náà máa ń pè é. Wọ́n bẹ̀rù ẹ̀jọ́ anything lọ because wọ́n pẹ̀ ní information tó bá fún bàbá rẹ̀ ó àti ọ̀pọ̀. Kò sí ní jẹ́ mi máa ń bì kankan.
Level what level of pastor? Is he a provincial pastor, parish pastor, or what?
Yes, all the regional pastors.
No, I mean Leke. Is he holding the position of a parish pastor or
Leke ti wà exposed sí gbogbo àṣírí gbogbo wọn pátá.
Yeah, my question now is Leke a provincial pastor? Is he a provincial pastor or area pastor or parish pastor?
Who?
Leke.
Leke ti kọjá gbogbo level yẹn wo kan korúkọ kan fún ẹ fún ní personal assistant sí bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fún ní church kan.
Makes sense.
Old man.
Makes
so,
sense.
So kalẹ̀ fún ní one post pé an area pastor is not under anybody. Directly under bàbá rẹ̀ ló ti ṣiṣẹ́. Bàbá rẹ̀ ló report fún.
Not any provincial pastor. Not area pastor. He doesn't report to any area pastor or provincial pastor.
He doesn't report to any pastor. He reported to his father directly.
Wonderful. One more one gone me. One more one gone. Yeah.
Seriously. Do not say my flesh monkey.
Yeah. So most of those money they collect, those provincial pastors are the one collecting. That they will say they are levying, they will just levy you money. Every parish will pay for this kind of amount. So that is where they get their own salary from.
They pay some of the money to the project at the national.
Okay.
They also they spend some for themselves, and they look for favor. All the admin, the position that Odeshola was before, another person is there now.
Odeshola is
every
there
one
now.
of them will be looking for favor. So anytime they go to Holy Ghost service, they will go to the office. Our daddy will say we should come and take envelope they drop.
So it's those people that are lower that did not know, that doesn't know what is going on.
Most of them they know, but they have no option. I want to inject one labele. All of them.
You mean regular pastors?
But interact with most of them.
Even the provincial, I mean parish pastors.
Yes.
Provincial pastor wants someone now. No, I'm talking about parish pastors. I'm talking about the parish pastors.
Parish pastors want someone.
No, but the parish pastors don't make money. They don't make money.
If you are in a big church and you are a parish pastor, but I want to church.
When you are just starting. Okay. Anyway, Ulagbara.
Big church.
See church to grow, Dada. Wow.
There are one thing what big churches here. I want provincial pastor so that one more feed one back, one more fun we be on no people. People that are not loyal to them will need transfer one love.
Thank you so much.
Internet transfer.
Yeah.
Office for internet transfer. It is not known to the national. My son in the Lord, you me told you, my little parish to that. I want to hear go and bed. Oh, I'm going to look at some go. I want you to
that's serious politics. Serious one.
If you know how to speak English and you can do abracadabra, only forget about it. You know how to dress.
Thank you so much, sis. Let me let you go. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, ma'am.
For all the information. I know I appreciate you more. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Serious politics. Kai. It's like it's even getting worse. My short time in RCG, I discovered that Nigerian politics, they learn for where RCG politics they. Kai. Me, I don't even know all these things. Honestly. I told you during those times when they say, let's come for women, pastors' wives meeting. Me, where I get small picking. I would pack picking up and down. I won't buy me. She don't talk. She talk. It's unfortunate. Honestly, I feel for the family of Akindayomi. I really feel so much for them. They have gone through so much as a family, and even losing 2 people in 1 year. Kai, that's a lot. That's really a lot. And maybe things will have been better. Who knows? For that sister too, who wrote that one of the children who wrote that write-up. That write-up is so deep. She must have thought of a lot of things and be like, why did daddy do this? Maybe if daddy did it differently, maybe things will be better for us. And now, She wrote that right up less than 2 months ago, and they are losing another brother again. By now, she'll be like, now we are... Maybe that guy, though falling down and eating one's head can result in death of anybody in any part of the world. But maybe his situation will have not be, he wouldn't be living alone if life was fair on them. For the family to be separated from him for so long, it means life was not fair on them. I'm on live stream, please.
Yeah, please, Emma, I just want to chip in something. Can you please take me off the speaker?
Okay.
Just to tell you something.
Hold on. Esha, hold on. Emma, sorry, hold on. Oh, sad. I know how people shame you. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, ẹ jẹ́ kí n lo AirPod so that màá lè bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Because phone yẹn tí n bá gbé sí speaker mi nígbà àfi tí n bá tún lo AirPod. Okay, mo ti ń gbọ́. I can hear you now. Then why did you say I should take you off speaker? Are you one of them? Is your sister? Nope. I should see so that I can round up. Yeah. All right, guys. I think at this moment, number. Le ma ra won ton gbadun kon ma ja sórí show. At this point, I think we should round it up here. It's a sad situation. And may the family be consoled. 2 men of the same father within 6 months of each other. And those are the 2 men in that family. All the rest are girls. So now, at the end of the day, if Baba should go, nobody could to contest with Leke. I don't say anything, no. But I just look at it and I say, if the men don't go, the 2 men, they're supposed to give at least one position. So, yeah, 6 months interval. One by exactly 6 months in May. I think May 1st. The other one, November 2nd, on Sunday. So, as it is, no contest, no arguments when it is time. And you know Baba of recent, Baba Deboye said of recent that say, Ingo soon go. And on Sunday, Ingo go. Ingo chop egusi. Ingo chop inyon. Daddy Akindayomi grandson's idea. Grandson long. Grandson long. Kí ni grandson fẹ́ ṣe? I beg, leave matter for Matthias, Sigiri. Eh? Leave matter for Matthias. The Coco be say, there is nobody to come and contest. Baba say he will eat pounded yam. Ta ló ń lórúkọ yẹn ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́rùn. Jọ má lórúkọ yẹn lórí channel mi, jọ bàbá mi. Má lórúkọ yẹn lórí channel mi. Please, jọ, mo bẹ̀. Wá olórúkọ mi ó ṣàrí regular one tá ń lò nbí. Bá mi lò ìta wà ń lò. But use the one we are using here. So, make a conde work. You tell us pé redeem fights go long gone. No more fights. No more fights. Kò sí jà mọ́. Kò sógun mọ́, kò sọ̀tẹ̀ mọ́. Kò má sógun mọ́, kò sọ̀tẹ̀ mọ́ o. Ìjà wa parí jọ̀mọ́ mi. Kò sógun mọ́, kò sọ̀tẹ̀ mọ́. Kò má sógun, kò lè síjà. Which ìjà? Which ìjà one day? Má bá yín bet tiẹ̀. I go help you bet am. I'm ready to bet it. How much you want to take and bet? $5,000. When documents has been sealed, notarized by the appropriate places, bang bang, on 30, which other pastors want to rise up? The other pastors, are they Adeboye family? No, please answer. Which fight go dey? I need documentation on my fi yanjú ẹ̀ fight kankan ò lè dé. Kò sí jà mọ́. The only ìjà tó máa wá is inside parishes, zona. That is where fight can come. And if you want to bring trouble, then go close them up. Now police go finish the work. You know, she said they don't get connection with the police. Now police go help them clear out the remaining. Ìjà wo ló fẹ́ wà? Which ìjà go dey? For the mama wey don't be 7, have you know how much they say that woman be? How old? 70 plus. Now she won't fight. Which can fight? Mama wey dey America. We don't weak for America won't fight. The person wey kpai na the last born, oh. Last born. If that one are last born, that should tell you the age of the rest. Where remain. Ogun ko, fighting. The only fight we go dey na parish fights. Like those ones where they for not fight of leadership. That leadership is settled and sealed. The leadership status, leadership role is settled and sealed. And it will be manifested when Moses go. If Moses go, you will know who is the next leader. The only place where fight go begin come, it go come resemble CAC at that time and Sele parishes. Now there fight because nobody go respect anybody again by then. If any pastor want to do like any assistant pastor, if he give and slap, as then they fight for CAC and Sele, they fit tear each other's suits. Those they are gimba coats, they fit fight down, they fit tear down. But to say, and if they fight, pata, as then they do for Sele, then go sanction them. Say, oh yeah, you have meeting at headquarters. Then say you fight. You know, see waiting they go for Sele. Up till now, you still they go on in Sele. It's different though. It's not like when Babalola die, yo. It's not like when Oshofa die. It's not like when Babakin die, Yomi die. It's not like Tatulo Kuti Church Oluju Tumo. It's not like when CAC Orimolade. It's not like that, oh. This one are people where sabi book. We know waiting then they call mandate dates. When they waiting then they call commission. When they waiting then they call constitution. No be constitution Nigeria they fight for. Say they won't make them change constitution. Where government no answer. And they are still working by that constitution because that is what is binding and guiding. So they already have their constitution. They have their mandate dates. They have their whatever. Everything don't they sempe. You know the lawyer where they go they use. Whether now the biggest, I no talk so. Now the biggest sign in Nigeria, we go tell them, oh yeah, let's do it this way. Now money now, if them pay lawyer and a lawyer go tell them, oh yeah, do it this way, do it this way. If they want to come, we can come through here. If they want to do this, we can come through here. What do you think make Baba Monday day to wake up? Why the two Omugo were still saying, we are the family of this commission. By the God of this commission, we are the general clinical of this commission. Why they are doing commission? Why they are saying they are members of commission? Baba Monday date, it a clear paper, it a clear ground. After I don't clear that one finish, he read the constitution for them and tell them say it's time to go. You see them contest anything. 70-year-old man, he retired 62-year-old man. He says it's time to retire. He give them how much for benefits. They call that thing where he give them. How much he give them? To say make them, he say, bye-bye. Bye-bye. They go your house. That other one, Monday dates, we don't get church. He fume. After he fume, finish. Person wait toilets before, say God no call him to build church. Instead begin build church. You don't see how much in your guy they spend now. Instead, in private jets himself. I don't talk you. I don't say he buy private jets you. But if you don't buy. When somebody go establish church for where power and money day, if he buy private jet, it's not too bad. The guy don't get parish. He get parish branch for some other places. For the Rccg, they come. He can't day. He don't collect your Oga customer finish. All in customer, Oga customer for Abuja, he don't collect them, all of them finish. He don't do like this. I am better than my Oga. Come to my own church. This place is better. Like those people where they sell isn't that they call them? Where is it that they call that thing where they say? George, somebody remind me, Ashoyibo to Mantat. Sorry to say Ashoyibo. I'm very sorry. But then they said Katangwa fairly used. Where they sell for Yaba? Where they go do like this for you? Okirika, thank you. Apologies to my Bibo brothers and sisters. I don't mean any offense. Emma Binu. When they sell Okrika, you know, he go establish for where your guy day. He know say your guy day for Abuja. Now that Abuja himself go taku put. He taku put to there. He dey do, I am better than my Oga. And those ones there they talk, is better than, remember say na him first start that branch for Abuja, the place for Abuja. Now him help your Oga start the place. So people still get that sympathy. So now sympathy followers make him boom so fast. You see, as they take Monday dates and commission, take drag men, will be graduates. No, be say they no go school. But sense to be streetwise is not the same thing as going to classroom. Classroom wisdom is not street wisdom. That one use wisdom of the street for them. By telling them they are working for God. When we read out his working condition, you know, see waiting in right where people they go sign. Maybe you saw what they watch. If you don't watch that video, just scroll down. How people sign their lives, their destiny, and their future away. You are working in a secular place. Somebody is telling you are working for God. You are working in a secular place. Somebody they tell you say now God you they work for. So Baba used street something for them. So on that day, now me and you go day. Baba is older than us. We will not go before him. That is his wish that we go. But we are not going nowhere. If we go, we will come see waiting they go play out. Himself no say he's closer. Once you don't get to something age, you should be expecting it can come anytime. So himself no is closer. So àríran wò. Àmàríran wò. Kò yá o, tàmàríran wò. We go watch tire. Now that time I go begin send green lights. I never start to set ring lights. I go set ring lights tire. That time. Now that time, all in customers, you know go see them come abuse me again. The amount go do peken. I dey wait for that time. Because I go take them do cash cruise. I go take them dance. I go take them season, hear me? Season film, na it go be. Because I know say their own go worse past Sele and Kerubu and the others. You know why? Everybody I don't shook now. Everybody I don't shook for money. They know say better money they there. Ìyẹn tó bá ní para wọn. Bẹ́ bá ṣá ti ń para yín. My own be say if na start, make na let us see everything on social media. No hide down. Ẹ dákun. If you hide down, you will go to hellfire. Help us see everything. Make una let us see am as the drama go dey unfold. That is my desire, and I will pray for that. Content abayapa. Let us pray as we go. Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for today's show. First and foremost, on a sober reflection, we commiserate with the family of the Akindayomis. Grant them the grace to bear this pain at this time. Now, on our real tone, on our Tiaduni tone, in my Yoruba dialect, Heavenly Father, dákun torí Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run dákun torí Ọlọ́run. When the drama of my ex-family, when their drama will start, Oluwa, please, make you let them make us see. Thank God, say this is the era of social media. This is the era of camera. Now like this, everybody, making a get ready, help us to record every scene. As we dey see for Select and the tear Sutana, we dey see for CAC, then the tear clothes, then the tear suits. In fact, there was a pastor, then carry share, then knock his head. Help us to see all those scenes. May anointing, correct anointing to capture every moment. May he fall on all the camera people. We go help us camera. May they never miss any of the scene. If they like, may they carry brokers of python. Make them help us put them out. Me, I am waiting. I will go and buy iPhone 20. Or I mean, which time, whatever it is. That Siri phone, I go to take stream with laptop when it comes to that time. May it happen in my lifetime. In the mighty name of Jesus and Muhammad, Allah and everything I pray. Amen. 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 In Jesus' name. Fire. Where we can they go? Content ayapa yasti. Content ashekini ayapa. Ìgbà yẹn lèmi ń dúró dè. Wo ma fi si apa wo. Ma ṣakọ sí wọn, ma fi si apa wo. Àwọn ex-family ma fi si apa wo. Rice, chicken, cat and goat ma fi si apa wo. All the cost wey they cost me ma fi si apa wo. All the abuse wey they abuse me ma fi si apa wo. Now by then go know say wait khaki no be leather ma fi si apa wo. Àwọn dà domo wọ́n ní logo I'm not coming out again. Who is saying are you coming out again? Brand, may I come out again? You want to kill me? Oh, you are first time on my channel. Welcome, Jerry, my brother, Abi sister. Who is saying are you coming out again? You now want to buy me, Abi? You guys want to buy me? I will not let you buy me. I won't buy me. How many hours we don't use? 3.5 hours. May I rest? No more show today until tomorrow. Okay, now you ask whether I dey come. I don't come again. Make na go watch Aproko. Aproko will soon come out. Ẹ sọ pé Eniola ayọ̀ ní tiwa. Ayọ̀ ní tiwa. Tomorrow we'll go and talk about our baby. She don't talk, but I don't get stamina for talk again. Wetin be her name? Regina. Now that one we go to tomorrow. Or whether anything come out again. Make we leave that one. Ma fi si apa won. Ma ṣakọ sí wọn. I love to see you guys too, but I don't tire. I don't rest my back. So on my neck is paining me. These people try. Thank you, Jesty. They try. You see how many years they take mumu us. Now everything they happen. I won't treat one pastor topic. Now I can't remember. Hey. Again, one pastor, while I did Farasin, I don't want to make that topic pass me by. I will talk about that, even if not tomorrow. It never leads. Everything they happen for Nigeria now. Nigeria president, you see as then they tear us. China won't collect us. European won't collect us. America self won't adopt us. All of them can't love us now. They love us. As they love us reach, as if to say that today we they get that problem, they no help us. Now all of them can't they drag us. Now me go collect them. Now me get them. Now me get them. All our ex-daddy, we sabi pray, they don't go sleep. I go come back for that one. No be today. Either tomorrow or later in the evening. Ireo. Have a nice evening. Thank you, guys. Appreciate every one of you. Yes, you promised us. Yes, sorry, but I have talked too much today. No vex. If I can come much later in the evening, I will. Okay, don't worry. You know, it can be around 8 p.m. I will turn on my. I know some people go don't sleep, but they wake up to see it. So you see, all of them, people will tell us, make me they pray in those days. Let us pray. I'm coming back. Let us pray for Nigeria. Every spirit, every enemy of Nigeria, I they come. I they go come. See you guys. Okay, Tosin.